There we go. That fixed it. Alright, so if I just put that back up. Ooh, that's a little slow actually. Yeah, so if I get that like there, now I have to readjust this. There we go. Yeah, we get it. Okay, so now, like fucking fifth time or whatever should be the charm. Hello, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, we're on the wrong episode. Okay. There we go. Share. Just give me the link. Can you tell it's been a minute since I've done this shit? Can't hear a thing. Can I turn my volume up? On the game or with my voice? My voice is coming in fine. No, okay, I'm just talking louder here. Okay, there we go. So that should help. Both? Okay. In that case, I have to go into audio output. Get that down to like there. I'll take away all the, since I'm not as close to my microphone as usual. I'll just take away all the decrease in audio. Yeesh. The lag on this is going a bit crazy. And it always does this when it's loading. Okay, I think it's... spoke too soon. I fucking jinxed it, guys. Hey, Spider, how are you? You're listening to Dante's Divine Comedy. Then I started straight. Well, obviously you chose the correct, the more substantial thing to listen to. Been a minute, goddamn. Yeah, you're right. Been a long minute. Okay, if nothing else, it seems like the and I spoke too goddamn soon. Okay, you know what? Nothing's changed. It just doesn't want to load the fucking video. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Renamon. How you are? Oh, wait, hang on a second. If I adjusted the thing, is that... No, it works fine. Alright, we're good. Alright, so who's ready to have the rug pulled out from under them? Alright, now, yeah, we'll do hard. Must hug the blonde toaster. I want to do a little more than hug it. If you know what I'm saying. Am I excited for the upcoming Devil May Cry? Yes, I am, actually. I am really looking forward to that. It looks good as fuck. Okay, that's all my DLC. And I'm gonna get up and turn off my light real fast. There we go. All right. this is crazy. Is it really just the mod doing this shit? Because I like have 2 mods installed. I have like the main one, which should be obvious. If not, it'll be obvious in a minute. And like 1 outfit mod. So man, I'm actually kind of shocked it's causing the animated parts to lag this much. Matt, I've been playing this. Yeah, I've been trying to. I've been making my way through it on my main save. This is just. I figured since I'm doing it already, since it's still fresh in my head, I may as well play through it. FMC? No, what are you talking about? We have Makoto right here. He may or may not just be a schizophrenic hallucination, but we'll see. Gotta get my keyboard set up because I remembered I have to. It's gonna make me input it with my keyboard.
To my head, and then the trigger. Come on.
Okay, actually, the lag does seem to be fixed now, so that's good.
There's no way I can't.
Pussy.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. Next stop is Iwatodai. Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled.
Legs. Lag smoothing out, yeah. Do I think Okami 2 will be good, or will Capcom drop the ball? I don't know. I never played the original, so I'm hoping it'll be good. If it's good, I might even play it, but... You cosplayed Makoto for Halloween once? Really? Nice. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm short enough to fucking cosplay that little shit. I think I'm literally like 1 inch taller than Makoto. Like he's 5'7", I'm 5'8", so I could be, if I just get skinny, I can be lore accurate Makoto. Ignore the fact that I'm white as hell. Okay, now a 3D environment's loading, so it is gonna lag again. Okay, yeah. And enough with the act. It's the FMC mod. Yeah, that's the only mod I've done with this. Well, that and a little add-on mod that gives her Violet's outfit from Persona 5, but that's it. Look at that janky ass run animation. I love this shit. Yeah, I think it should. Yeah, if you look closer, you can see her back just fucking levitating. Okay. Iwatodai dorm. Guess this is it. All right. Persona 3 Reload. I'm still shocked they didn't say Reloaded. Like that feels like a missed opportunity.
Welcome.
Ah shit! Loading in assets. Just normal
You're
coffins
right.
and blood around you.
I've been waiting
Hey,
a long
look.
time.
Look, it's implied Makoto's been living with that shit his entire life. Or he's used to it. Katone, maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember if her lore's different.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
Last time I uploaded, you were not in a burning building again. Well, hey, hopefully when the next upload comes up, hopefully sooner rather than later, you won't be in a burning building.
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
It's funny how they don't even question that there's a random ass casket in the middle of the walkway. Again, I forget. It's either that Makoto's used to it or he's just so fucking depressed he doesn't care. Tone. Shioni? No, that's how Google is telling me it's spelled. So that's the last name we're going with. If that is wrong, I don't care.
Good.
You were home. Oh shit! Sorry to hear that, Renamon. Moved to a new place recently. Well, that's good.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
Yes, the inevitability of death. I get it. I've played this game before. You don't need to yell the theme in my ear.
And so, it begins.
Would Junko and Wesker get along? Is Junko that blonde bitch from Danganronpa?
Who's there?
If she is, I've never played it, so I have no clue.
How are you here at this hour?
I walked.
Don't tell me. Wait.
Bitch, you are not in Persona 4. You have no reason to assume Shadow can be humanoid. Wait. I think the cutscene just froze on me. Fuck. Oh, hang on. I'll give it a minute. There we go. Had to load in the assets. Okay, the dialogue not loading in right away is something that is just my PC.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll
Oh
eventually
god.
move to a room in
The
the
dialogue editing is so
Is
scuffed.
it okay for her to be here?
I love it. Like you can literally it's like my level of editing. They just cut a word out of the sentence and replaced it with a completely different instance.
Just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Yeah, why do you have a gun?
Huh?
Don't huh me.
It's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
Too late.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Alright, this is literally the most scuffed situation a Japanese teenager can walk into, but fuck it, why not? I'll trust you two blindly.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here.
So what's the lore reason I'm confined to the boys section of the room in this mod?
Do you have any questions?
So you're currently rewatching the Scream series and was wondering, with our upgraded,
What kid? What are you
updated
talking about?
tracking tech and cameras everywhere, will something like that even be possible anymore? I mean, I'm sure it's possible, like, eventually, like, down the line, that shit's gonna start failing.
Here from the station?
Or, like, it's just gonna not proper function. So, it's possible, it's just a lot less likely. Yeah, everything was fine. I didn't notice anything wrong.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get
Okay,
going.
so, I'm gonna stop pretending I haven't already played through all this and you guys know it. I'm at least gonna fast forward until we get to the first proper fight. Yep, I get it. Alright, so do I have my DLC? There we go. There we go, give me my music. Alright. System. Config. Doesn't have my favorite saved. No, it doesn't. Alright, so in that case, I want that one, 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 and that one. Damn it. I don't know why that's like a different version. That's dumb. Was Femc's hair always brown? Yeah, it's always been brown. Oh wait, no. I wanna save. There we go. Alright. Like, this mod has the original model in it, so I'll swap to that. Just remind me when we get to one of the dungeons. But yeah, it's always been brown. The sun just... Wow. I love this scuffed shit. There we go. Am I awake? No, go away.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'm going to get in trouble.
If the Cooper gang were in Gotham City, would they rob the Penguin easily? Not easily. I feel like they'd be able to do it. Like, their whole thing is, like, they gotta spend a bunch of time preparing the heist and shit. But I feel like they'd be able to do it. It just wouldn't be, like, some, oh, quick, you know, job done thing. Alright. Alright, blah, 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 don't care. There we go, alright. This is the one thing I don't like about replaying Persona games. The start is always so damn slow. Like, even fast forwarding it, I think we're gonna be like another 10, maybe 20 minutes before we get to the intro, or like the first fight. It's probably gonna be like 40 before we get to the proper dungeon. Sorry, Junpei. I'm using the fast travel system. They haven't given me the fast travel system yet. Fuck. Yeah, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Okay, and Junpei just didn't load in. Alright. Yeah, okay, it's gonna make me do that. Ooh, hang on, wait, can I get these? You think it was an hour until you got to the first fight? Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, I gotta wait for that. Oh shit, I just realized it's a remix of Way of Life playing. Gotta fucking straight up Atlas won't put this shit in the game. The modders just putting on the Thanos gauntlet. Fine, I'll do it myself. Who are you, small child? Usually takes an hour before combat happens. Oh, an hour is conservative. I think in Persona 4 it takes like 3 hours if you don't fast forward through everything for you to get to your first fight. And that's just the tutorial. Like, I don't think you were given proper control until, I want to say, like, at least 5 hours into the game. Persona music is always a bop, literally. I haven't played a single game where I didn't like the music. Who'd be a good match for Godzilla and Hell? I don't know. Yeah, off the top of my head, I don't really know. Alright.
Okay.
Do not care, do not care. Wait, what? Which symbolizes summer. A rain of flowers is spring. Mystical mirage, that's also spring, so it's gotta be this.
Exactly.
There we go. Oh god, my stats are all at 1 again. How do I think Spawn would react if you gave him a hug? He'd probably push you away and just be like, ew, don't touch me. Like, Al Simmons doesn't seem like the kind of guy who likes, you know, just random touches from a stranger. Alright, no, I'm good. Hello there. More fast forwarding. The only thing you hate about Reload is if when your leader dies, it's game over. Yeah, that is frustrating. Like, especially if there are revives in your inventory, or like a party member that can revive. It's annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Sly Cooper versus Batman from the Arkham games. I'm gonna say Arkham Batman. I don't know much about Sly Cooper. So it's St. Patrick's Day. Is anyone else drinking today? Or am I the only one indulging? Reminder that Superman sneezing has as much destructive force as Super Perfect Cell's Kamehameha. I don't know if that's true. Like, Because if I'm remembering right, Super Perfect Cell, his Kamehameha would have destroyed, I want to say, the galaxy? Or at the very least, the solar system? Superman sneezing can just destroy a planet. Okay, so actually, hang on, now that I'm thinking about it. What do I guess... Yeah, I'll go for courage. Because I can get into club escapades faster if I level up my courage.
Sup? How's it going?
Junpei, I know you won't fuck me. Stay away.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home? Come on, quick.
Making an Irish dinner? Nice.
You're new around here. No worries. This is Polonia Mall.
Oh, that's how I say it. Polonia. Alright. No, someone's running a power tool. That's fun.
Welcome back.
There we go. Now I have fast travel. Take me to my room. Speaking of, I'm kind of fucking hungry. I'm gonna microwave myself something real fast. Yes, I just have a microwave by my side. Don't question it. I think this is the night, so... Yep, there we go. Alright, so you know, like, fucking 30 minutes, that's not as bad as it could have been. Especially since I took a while getting started. Is that... Which one of your video ideas do I think would be the most successful? Remind me of which of your ideas. It's been a minute.
Alright, we should be safe. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. If Sly Cooper and Arkham games Batman swap villains would have a harder time. Probably Batman? Most of Sly's villains are like, you know, these big, you know, like larger than life animals. Most of Batman's villains are like mob leaders. Like, yeah, like there's Solomon Grundy and Bane, but those guys are exceptions, not the norm. Overall, I feel Batman would have a harder time. Microwave the other one too. I forget, is this a 2D cutscene or a 3D cutscene? If it's 3D, I might actually watch it just because I want to see... Oh, you're kidding me. Katone's not in the 3D cutscenes? Well, never mind. The allure's gone. It might be pre-rendered. That's probably why. Still, fuck. I'm sad about that. Actually, if it's pre-rendered, this shit was just made in Unreal. They could animate that. Alright, so maybe in a future update they'll have that fixed.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Yes. Right, now if I'm remembering right, these guys are weak to fire.
Orpheus!
There we go.
Persona!
Oh fuck, I'm burning you. I just gotta wait for the music to drop.
Orpheus!
There we go. Do I think some year I would Sly Cooper versus Batman? No. That's just not a fight that interests me all that much. First of all, I really don't want to use Batman ever again. He's just not a character that I'm interested in. And second of all, I'm hesitant on Sly. Like, I agree that could be an interesting matchup. But it's just neither characters are ones I'm really excited to use. And now I'm dead. Blah. Challenge failed. Ooh, shit.
It's so good to see you again.
Damn, this burgers are hot. Shit. Which one's the one I do? Oh, here we go. Let that cool off a minute. Damn, is it gonna take like fucking 2 weeks to load too? There we go. Why are you watching me? Wait, what the fuck is she wearing? Wait, no, seriously, what outfit is Katone wearing right now? That looks like a fast food thing, like a uniform.
That power you used, we call it persona. And
Alright. There we go. Hopefully, I think it's yeah, it's after this event that I'm given freedom.
We call it
So how's everyone's day going? It's been a hot minute. Yeah, Twilight Fragments.
oh,
I forgot about those. Like, you can find them basically everywhere at first, but after that, like, you just gotta do social links and shit. Very good. Had a small pizza and some Mountain Dew. Oh, nice. I'm having these, they're called fast bites. They're like those little microwave sandwiches.
Hi, how have you been?
Stranger danger. I catch you versus Show from P3R Arena. Off the top of my head, I want to say Show because I don't think Akechi really has a counter to being instantly paralyzed. But I could be wrong. Here we are. Alright, we got Junpei, so I think it's gonna be tomorrow. In game, so 420. 420 blaze it, bitches. Oh, he destroyed his solar system with a sneeze? Alright. I remember it being a planet, but I haven't looked into it, so.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
You okay?
Junpei versus Yukiko? It depends. I think Junpei's immune to fire, so he'd win by default, since that's literally all Yukiko has going for her. That and heals, but Junpei also heals, so. Yeah, Junpei would stomp that fight. Yeah, in fact, even if he's not immune, even if he just resists, like, he has physicals, Yukiko doesn't.
Speaking of,
Man, this shit's hot. you're still asking which one I think will probably do the best, I'd say the Spider-Man free-for-all, just because that one's pretty popular from what I've seen. At least from the ones I'm seeing here. The reverse Ben versus Hal. I could see that one being surprisingly popular, though. Fuck, my fat ass is still hungry. I just ate 2 whole... I shouldn't say whole burgers. They're like... They weren't that big. But still, my fat ass just ate 2 burgers and I'm still hungry. Alright. Also, before I forget, where is it? Oh, have I not? Oh, there it is. Yeah, wait, let me get into, like... Let me get into an area where the camera's not so far away. Tifa Lockhart versus Chie. I don't know that much about Tifa's, like, her moveset off the top of my head. Although I want to say Tifa just because I think she has more versatility and she's a far better trained fighter. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, Jack, her hair was always brown.
But it's up to you to learn something out there.
Yeah, we'll just... Actually, hang on. Salad Fingers versus Slenderman. Does Mr. Salad Fingers have any beats, like, at all? This won't work. Oh, yes, it does. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, I'm wearing this. Alright, let's see. What do I want to dress this fucker? You know, you can wear Yukata because I think it's ironic. As for Yukari... Oh yeah, I saw that. Not sure why he's a killer though, because isn't he a good guy? I don't know much about the lore of Tokyo Ghoul. I've never seen it. But from what I've seen, from what I've been told, I should say, apparently, ghouls in Tokyo Ghoul do like have this desire to eat human flesh, so the entity's probably just taking advantage of that. At least that's my guess. Again, I haven't seen it, but like it's an eldritch abomination. Like I think I think that might actually end up being Junpei's main outfit. Like, it's just so... Because it's Junpei in what could arguably be, like, mistaken for a samurai garb. And then just that fucking hat. I love it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm just gonna make Junpei wear. But as I was saying, yeah, the entity is an eldritch abomination, and I
There's
think
a shadow up ahead.
Kaneki, like I said, I haven't seen it. He's like wall level, so yeah, the entity could 100% manipulate him. You want to watch Tokyo Ghoul, but it seems a bit too edgy.
Let's start by going over how to attack shadows.
I don't know. I'm a fan of Dead Man Wonderland. I can't say shit about edginess.
When the set, knowing how
Junpei
personas
stole
work-
Sephiroth's Masamune? What? No. If that was the Masamune, it'd be like way bigger. Junpei's already got that big dick energy. He doesn't need the, you know, the compensation sword. Out of curiosity, do I have any Persona match ideas? Because you got 3. The one I'm currently sitting on is Mitsuru versus Haru, but I also want to do Femc versus, or I should just say her name. I want to do Makoto from Persona 3 versus Katone from Persona 3. Because, I don't know if you saw it, but in the Discord, I did find a source that could possibly give Katone her own personas. So I'm gonna look into that more. If it doesn't work, then I'm probably gonna, how I'm gonna differentiate it is Makoto gets the anime personas and Katone gets the manga personas.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Yeah, I'm already bored of this outfit. Let's see, what's a bubble suit? What's that look like on her? No. Let's go with... Oh yeah, let's go with randomized. Why not? Oh, okay.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed.
Speaking of Tifa.
Battle's about to begin.
Oh, okay. They just swapped me back to the default.
Next, let's go. Most enemies.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger.
Nothing like grinding with your buddies in eccentric outfits. You're goddamn right. Oh, wait, no. I just remembered the outfit I want to use.
That's it, Tuck. You give it a try.
Wait, what the fuck?
Orpheus!
Is that supposed to be like the track outfit? Maybe it just didn't load properly.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness.
I'll go with Persona!
This one's scripted, so I'm not worried about SP. Okay, I'm still in Tifa's outfit, but for some reason it didn't load in the fight. Yeah, I'm gonna see if it loads in the fight normally, just because I'm curious if, like, it's
Yeah.
this outfit that's bugged, or if it's, like, the track outfit like I thought. Alright, well, hey, tell me if it's any good, Jack. This. Alright, let's... Nope, teeth outfit works fine. Alright, so that was probably like just the track outfit like I thought. Yes, I know how this works.
Orpheus!
All out of it.
It's a
What to
the manga is better than the anime. I get that a lot. Ooh, okay, so it's gonna force me to take this Persona. Okay, you know what? That still falls in within the rules. Alright, so if I get another Persona before a boss fight, I just have to drop that bitch.
When I
That let
Okay, now for the proper outfit I want to wear. Just find it. There we go. Ah yes, the outfit of a rebel who rose up against society. Society. Alright, oh, there we go. So what's here? There we go. Oh, hang on. Turn around. Oh. Cheeky motherfucker. Mitsuru, fuck off. I got this.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important.
You are able to possess multiple
Oh, Kazone having more schizophrenic moments. Remembering the brother she never had. Blah 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 blah. Don't care.
I'll go with.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really
Arthur Fleck versus Patrick Bateman. I haven't seen American Psycho, so I'm gonna go.
The enemy's down.
I don't know. I guess I have to go with Fleck by default.
You're finished.
Fucking give me money.
All right.
Yep, can't go through here. I'm betting. Oh, I can, but
Hey, wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said.
fuck you.
Wait, we're looking.
Damn it. The illusion of choice.
Not bad.
Yeah. Alright, that was enough fun. Now we're back on the railroad tracks. We live in a society, Batman.
Not
Okay, so I should mention for the people here, this is another Nuzlocke run, so permadeath is on. I don't know if I mentioned this or if I did this last time. It's been that long, but how I'm treating the main character's death is if she dies, I lose that persona I had equipped.
The main portion of today's assembly. Please welcome.
Basically, like
Thank you.
just a way to stop the game from insta ending and me having to go all the way back. So if I run out of personas and then I die, then I lose. Other than that, yeah. If for example, if Junpei here gets wiped out while I'm grinding, then he's fucked. He's just dead. I know there are some mandatory fights where I have to have characters. In that case, they're gonna be underleveled anyway, so I'll just let them die. As usual, every what's it called? It's not every block of Tartarus, but every Guardian Shadow. Every one of those I beat, I get to get one persona from the first opportunity I get. So I'm not allowed to. What's the word? I'm not allowed to like try and store them. Like I have to. The first opportunity I get, if I miss it, then it's just gone. Ah, way of life. I'd unironically just install like the music mod for this shit. Like I don't think it's separate. It might be, and I just haven't looked for it. But like I fucking love Katone's music. Like honestly, her overworld music I prefer to Makoto's. Oh shit, getting a bit of a buzz going on. Probably shouldn't have drank when I was still hungry, but whatever. It is what it is. A part of me wants to be obnoxious and like repost the link in announcements with an @everyone. It's like, no, you don't get to ignore it. You have to have a notification about it.
Alright.
I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. I have to be obnoxious on my Discord. I have to make people regret joining. Give me a second. There we go. Hey, Ann, how you doing?
What'd you bring?
Good to see you too, man.
How many?
Sell those.
Alright.
So I have 8K to work with.
What'll it be? I got some stuff you might find useful. So feel free to browse.
Actually, let's focus on armor right now.
What are you looking for? Everything look good here? Good.
Oh fuck,
It's all
yeah,
yours.
that's not great. Junpei's gonna be more tanky, so let's focus on Yukari for now.
It's all yours.
Because I'm thinking Yukari's gonna be a mainstay in my team. Still don't have. All right, so you know, I'll go grinding, and that'll be.
All done here?
Yeah.
Come back soon.
Alright, so. Alright, I have no money, so let's see. Do I have a social link I can interact with? Nope. Alright, so. Alright, there's literally nothing to do but to go back to the dorm, so fuck it. Yeah, 500 yen, that's fucking nothing. That's $5 reduce. There we go.
Welcome back.
Hey, yeah, blah blah blah. I'm the only one that can change persona, so I'm important and you're not. Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. I need money. We're gonna go grind. I don't have the attack skill that is stronger near full moon, so I don't give a shit. We're grinding now. What do I think an MCU-styled universe would look like, but with slasher movies? It's heavily implied in multiple movies that they share a universe. Honestly, I don't think you need to do that much to have a shared universe between slashers. Like, a lot of them are very localized incidents. Like, for example, on Halloween, it's, like, basically only in Haddonfield. So, like, you know, that's a very local thing. Like, no one across the country is gonna be like, oh, well, what's that big thing? It's like, you just gotta, like, drop hints and shit. Like, until you get to, like, very direct crossovers, you mostly just end up with, like, just references. Plus, Terradrome exists. Yeah, but Terradrome, didn't they get sued? So I feel like it's safe to say they aren't canon if they got sued for using characters. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready, suffering, I'm ready. Oh, wait, hang on, shit. I should have saved. Oh well. It's only an hour of my life I won't get back if I fuck up on the first fight. Alright, so these guys are both with fire. But Junpei doesn't have fire, so... Wait, no, don't tell me you're weak to slap. Okay. Wow, that was pathetic. I actually forgot those guys were weak to slash damage. Alright, yeah, I want money. I'm not gonna need extra XP for a while. I know there's a certain point where I'm gonna be a little worried about standard encounters, but for now it's piss easy. And a part of me is tempted to just like fucking open up one of the smaller voice channels because it's basically nothing right now. Like this is just a grinding stream now for the next 3 hours. I don't know. Anyone who's on the Discord, would any of you guys be interested in that? Oh, hang on. Yep. First example. Since I know N showed up like a minute ago, I cannot take this persona. I will post the rules in the description next time I do this because I do have an actual rule set planned out. But yeah, I am already on my persona limit for now. I don't know. The words of one of your favorite artists. Emily Autumn? I hope that's Emily. If not, I feel terrible. Are you suffering? I want your suffering. I want your beautiful suffering. I like this woman. By any chance, do you have her number? I'm very interested in spending time with her.
We gotta keep moving.
Okay. Running around like a clown.
Oh, hang on. Wait. One second. I have to pee. I will be right back.
I got this.
Alright, I'm probably gonna open up one of the chats in the Discord after this fight, just because I don't really got a lot to bounce off of. I have played this section of the game like 3 times. I have like nothing to add. Like, yeah, I can joke about Catone being there, but I can only add so much with that.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
I'll go with.
There we go, he's dead.
The enemy's down.
To
Well,
do
not dead. He's about to be dead.
so much.
This is our chance. Let's wipe them.
Alright, there we go.
Get ready.
Alright, now I just gotta open Chrome back up because I haven't downloaded the desktop version of Discord. Oh, hang on, don't know what that is. Don't want that up. Don't want that up either. I don't know what any of this is. Close tabs to the right. Alright, there we go. We're good. Alright, and yeah, I'll just hop in recording booth. Oh, hang on, that is not the thing I want it to be. Hang on. Because that has to go through a certain channel. Otherwise, it will not work. There we go.
Hello.
Oh, hello?
Yep. Hi.
Hello, Jack. I think you were on stream. So,
Yeah, I thought so.
I actually don't know because I'm not hooked up to... I don't have a thing in my ear to test that, so give me a second. I actually have to open up the stream on my phone. Let's see. Oh, Nathaniel has a recommendation. Alright, lay it out, man.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Oh, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Okay, hang on. I can hear you. You're just quiet as hell. Give me 1 second. Alright, that is as much as I can boost you, so... Alright, I hope that's enough.
22. Is it working?
Alright, now I just have to wait 10 seconds for me to actually be able to hear that.
Hmm?
Oh, hang on, what the hell is it? Oh, shit!
Hmm? Well... That cat.
Okay, I got jumped. Oh, fuck me! I am in really low health. Okay. Hey, LA, how you doing? Alright, the audio level's not great, but you're audible, so could be worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Doesn't help that I'm using my phone.
Yeah, probably not. Is that Snowy I hear meowing at you?
Definitely. He's a very vocal cat.
What does the little bastard want?
I wish I knew. Probably attention.
Probably.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so Emily.
saying the
Oh,
kids
okay,
are-
it is pronounced Emily. Alright, nice.
Okay, how's that? Better?
Yeah, it sounds better on my end.
Mm-hmm. I really need to get a new headset. But it works well enough, I guess.
Yeah, I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
Okay,
manage.
come on up here.
There we go.
Snowballs. Up, up, up.
You've been okay, been getting through college. Alright, nice. Have you been written anything public, LA? Or has it just been like
No.
personal stuff?
Say hello to the chat, Snowy. And of course, I'm
Hello, Joe.
Now he shuts up.
Motherfucker comes in here and just drops my government name. Fucking Joe. Motherfucker, I'm gonna learn your government name now. Fuck you.
Don't get off me.
You even recently made an update to Bad Simulation. Oh, nice. Hey, I'll check that out recently. Or I will check that out. Like, I don't know why I added recently to that. Sometimes my brain just does shit where it adds words where they don't belong.
Yeah, mine does that too.
Noob.
Snowy, stop that.
Speed bait. Hang on, I can probably let's equip that in Kari. There we go. Since her ass likes to fucking miss with her arrow. Okay, so I know what I just said is grammatically correct, but it feels weird to say. Because, like, it is the arrow that misses, but, like saying, like, oh, you missed with your arrow. That just feels weird, right? No? Am I alone on that? Am I just being weird?
I'm more distracted by the cat, if I'm honest.
It's good. Fuck this shadow in particular.
Watch it burn.
I can try. Oh, I don't have the shift ability yet, I just realized.
I'm going to continue Tokyo Ghoul, okay? Catch you later.
Okie dokie.
That's fine.
Hey, he found the button. Fun fact, apparently she's related to Alice, like the Alice? Really? Alright, interesting. Oh, nice, I got Bash. Also, the fight in the chapter is about... Okay, I have no idea who either of those characters are, but alright, LA. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this? I can't check. Oh, hey, Ann, how you doing? I was able to check. I lied. By the way, you are on stream.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Hello?
Say it loud and proud, damn it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Hang on, I gotta check the audio levels again, because when when Jack came in, it was quiet as hell. Alright, you're audible, so that's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, my TV's playing on the background. The stream is going on in the background, if that's what you're hearing.
Oh, no. I'm not hearing any feedback from you. You're fine. Joe, my full government name is Joe Mama's boyfriend. I doubt that, Joe, but alright. Very distinct for most people. They think Demon Slayer is building level at most, which is hilarious. Again, I don't really know anything about Demon Slayer scaling, but hey, if you say it's higher, I'll take your word for it. I have no stake in that race. So how are you doing? Oh, he's muted. Okay. Nope, this way. Oh, nope. I'm not. Oh, ooh, cheeky fucker. Did the switcheroo on me. Alright, I think these guys are just all weak to wind. Alright. Shit. What's my favorite video I've ever made? My favorite I've ever made. I don't know if you've asked before either. I know, like, my typical top two are... What are they? Shiro versus Lucy and the Persona Protagonist Battle Royale. Those are typically my two favorite, but other than that... I'd say probably the remake of Virgil versus Cinder. Just because, like I said in the video, like there was a lot more than I gave those two credit for when I initially analyzed them. You know, like drunk. And I don't know. I just liked that there was so much more I could get into with those two, especially with characters who, in the past, I really didn't fucking like. So I don't know. It was just an interesting video to make. I'd say that's probably number 3. Like, the other two are probably, like, tied for number 1. But, you know, to give a more interesting answer, I'd say that's... You know, that's one that recently I like that's being... aside from that generic answer I typically give. Can you tell I typically talk with a script? Okay.
Is there...
Again, fair, just keep in mind that whenever I read that chapter, because the difference between building level and what you found is legit hilarious. Alright. I guess I'll make this the same. It's a little cheap since that's to the first boss, but that's a fucking hour of playtime that I don't need to fucking repeat. So yeah, that'll just be the reset point. I will play it like I have to start from floor 1. It's the first boss. They're not going to be that bad. Although, hang on, let me make sure I'm healed up because I am playing on hard. So, just in case. There we go. Alright, we should be good. Turn my volume up just a bit. That feels like it made no difference. Wow, it really did make no difference. Shit. Alright. Okay, they resist wind, so she can just focus on heals, I guess. Okay, so they use ice. Oh, shit. Okay, so logic tells me they're going to be weak to fire, so let's try it. Okay, there we go. That's not a lot of damage, though. Whatever. An all-out attack is a free thing anyway, so... It'll at least give me a good idea of what we're going with. Okay, that's not great, but... it's something we can deal with, so... Are there any matches that I've looked at and think the result will be different? Either a change of opinion or something that's happened with the character? Oh, there's plenty of ones that I think would be different. Sephiroth versus Madara is the one that comes to mind for me. Okay. It's just her using medical powder on herself. Feels like a little bit of a waste, but It is what it is. Alright, there we go. Yeah, let's heal Junpei. Ooh, okay. Arkham Batman versus Wesker and an oiled up twerk off. I don't think either of them know how to throw it back, honestly. I guess Batman has more of an ass, so I guess he'd win by default in my eyes. Hey Jason, how are you? There we go, alright, we all leveled up. Yay, we're all special. Alright, give me money, give me money, give me money. Damn it, that's not money. Bro may not be dead after all. Oh no, don't worry. This is just an AI algorithm copying my voice. I've been dead for years. You found these strange Red Dead Redemption 2 Blood Meridian videos on YouTube, so Arthur Morgan versus Judge Holden. I have no idea who Judge Holden is. Well, I know who he is, but I don't know I don't know what he's from. So I don't know what he's capable of. So I have to go with Arthur by default. Oh, alright, let's wait for that fucking turn around. Oh, is this a fucking scripted fight? Yeah, it is.
How's going on in here?
Oh, hi, Mark. Hey, Jack, how are you?
Hey, how you? I'm doing good. You?
I'm doing alright, just streaming and grinding, so, you know. Oh, yeah, by the way, you're on stream.
Oh, hi. Hello.
So,
you
you were saying?
something dumb I got obsessed with over the past few days?
Sure, why not?
No idea why or how, but Spy versus Spy.
Wait, like the old comic strip?
Mad, yes.
Okay, that.
The best explanation I can give you is because, like, someone did something stupidly. It doesn't have to be this good level art. Do you want me to DM it to you and you can see what I mean?
I'm streaming at the moment, so if you just post it in like art or something, I can look at it later.
Okay. But yeah, I'll do that.
Alright.
Let me just get it real quick.
Well, yeah, since you're here, I may as well direct some of the chat questions to you. Okay, so from Joe Ryden, Batman from the Arkham series versus Wesker in an oiled up twerk off.
First off, kill yourself.
Too much money.
Second, I still give it to Wesker.
Okay, here's the thing. Because from what I remember, Wesker doesn't have much of an ass.
But that's the thing, you never see it, do you?
Yes, you do. What are you talking about? He wears leather pants. We see his ass.
I was talking about how the coat hides it.
But yeah,
I was
but
kind of hoping you get the joke.
Oh, the joke doesn't work because he wears like just in his first boss fight, you just see him without it. You done goofed.
Damn it.
Is once again
You know
from
what?
Joe Wright. Is that the
I have
Jonkler?
something
Yes,
for you
it
to
is.
watch and realize related to what I'm obsessed with. if you are indeed streaming.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Pull this up. I have something funny for you to watch real fast on the stream.
I don't want to load videos on.
It's only like 30 seconds.
Okay, okay. I'm saying there's a whole process to setting up a new, to show a video. So I'm just not doing that.
Fair enough. Can we at least glance over at the dumb shit to see what it was I was talking about?
The animation thing.
No, I just now put it in there.
Yeah, like the Twitter thing.
Yeah, it's a Mr. Blue Sky meme.
Oh, okay. Steven Universe versus Invincible.
Invincible.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Steven Universe scaling, so I gotta go with Invincible by default.
Let me put it to you like this. Do you remember that time that Mark caught and threw a meteor the size of Texas back into space?
Yeah.
That was when he was at his weakest. And how much stronger did he get in preparation for Conquest?
160% or something like that?
Yes, around that. So 160% stronger than, again, catching and throwing a meteor the size of Texas. Steven would get fucking one shot.
Again, I haven't seen Steven Universe, so I'll take your word on it.
Steven has, no fucking attack output, from what I remember. Nothing that's actually impressive.
So who wins comic-based Batman versus comic-based Spider-Man, all base forms? I'd say, off the top of my head, Spider-Man. Especially if we're going if we're just going base to base. I know, Batman has a bunch of bullshit feats. I don't think, I still say Spider-Man, he has similar enough gadgetry. He has the spider sense, which, yes, I know Batman can, read muscle movements. Fuck you, the spider sense is better. Batman's muscle movement reading can't help him win in poker. The spider sense can.
By the way, I put the art pieces I mentioned over in art.
Oh, alright. The Texas meteor throw was Omni-Man, not Mark. Omni-Man. Oh yeah, LA has a point. No. In that scene, Omni-Man was talking about one he had caught in the past, not the one Mark caught.
Oh. God damn it. Classic Man D misled me.
Could just be him misremembering the dialogue of the scene. I doubt he goes back and watches every fucking scene where he talks about it.
Honestly, fair. By the way, speaking of Classic Man D, did you see the one he looked at where someone deadass pinged him on Invincible versus Jakku and thought they would have Jakku's back?
I saw the video. I don't remember anyone saying they thought he'd have Jakku's back. But I didn't read
whoever it was that originally posted it, they thought that Jakku won. Because, again, the actual
fanboys
image was him winning.
Fun fact, in base comics, Batman survived a fall from orbit with no damage and also ripped a plane door off. Yeah, that's kind of shit I hate. I refuse to acknowledge Catwoman knocking out 3 Flash. If you're going to acknowledge bullshit like that, you have to acknowledge the fact that Spider-Man no-sold a full power attack from the Hulk. So, I just disregard shit like that. That's an outlier in my eyes, completely.
By the way, stupid thing I just remembered before I get back to something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's this guy on YouTube that does, filter shit, he does this thing where he does making the best horror character or making a composite characters to fight other fusions type shit.
There are a lot of people that do that, but yeah.
You know what the most diabolical combo in one of these was for me?
Not off the top of my head, but I have a feeling the word diabolical was a hint.
No, it's not. But let me just say this: do you remember what specifically it is about the spider powers for Spider-Man? Like why he's so strong?
Which version? That's been explained a few times.
Comic.
Yeah, I mean in the comics it's been explained a few times.
No, like the proportional strength and speed thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Alright, so proportional strength and speed of a spider. Now apply exactly what I just said to MonsterVerse King Kong.
Oh. Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah, think about that for like a second and you'll realize, holy shit, what the hell?
Alright, so from Nathaniel, Michael Myers versus Art the Clown. Art the Clown. Like, Art the Clown will use a shotgun, Michael won't.
And we do see a shotgun blow up part of his hand.
Do we? In which movie?
2018.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
how
watch.
Laurie escapes his grasp when he barks through the door.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, no, like, to get out of his grip, she literally got it right next to her head, and it blew off like half of his hand.
Damn, Lord's metal.
He then proceeded to go over and rip off a counter later. Like he ripped it off and over. And it was like this mechanical thing that hit a bunker under the house.
From Jason, Batman also overpowered
Anyway,
Killer Croc, who injured Zod with his butt. Yeah, no, I disregard shit like that.
By the way, going back to what I was talking about real fast, do you want to know what the King Kong thing was about?
What?
If I remember right, it was King Kong mixed with a Marvel character and Godzilla mixed with a DC character versus 4 or 5 Marvel DC fusion characters. I don't remember who they fought, but do you want to know who Godzilla was fused with?
Yeah.
Clayface.
That's fucking weird.
I mean, it was a filter. It was gonna be random.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Let's be honest, Kong carries that.
I don't know, because if you give Godzilla Clayface, he has shape-shifting. I'm not saying like obviously Kong's a smaller, like the stronger fusion, but I wouldn't say it carries.
No, like he's significantly stronger because again, proportional strength and speed. You know how strong Spider-Man is, and he's only human size. How strong would a kaiju be with that exact wording?
Hey, I'll be back. I have to piss.
All right, I'll be here.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, so from Joe Ryden, Michael used a shotgun once to impale stuff. Yeah, that's not proper though. That doesn't count.
You know what? I kind of want to think of a fight for Art the Clown.
Eh.
You know what's an old You know what's an old idea I had involving him back when I think like there was only the first Terrifier in All Hallows Eve out at the time?
What?
A battle royale between him and 3 other horror movie clowns.
I'm sure
You wanna
someone.
know who?
Sure who.
Gertie from 100 Tears.
Never seen it.
One of the more obscure ones, I know. Stitches from, well, Stitches.
Never seen it.
The one that's played by a dry-witted English comedian.
Never seen it.
It's weird, but also kind of decent. I don't know.
Alright.
And the one you've also definitely never heard of, and the one with by far the funniest name, Horny the Clown from Drive Thru. No, that's really his name.
Alright.
Also, unironically, has what I think is the best design out of them. Picture in your head a clown mask with devil horns and an intercom mouth, and a clown suit with fire on it, like the motif.
Sounds
And
like
he
a
wields a
messy
giant
visual design,
cleaver.
honestly.
What?
I said, it honestly sounds like a pretty messy visual design.
Actually, way better than once you actually see it.
I'll take your word on that.
And again, he has like this huge ass cleaver. Actually, both him and Gertie that I mentioned earlier have the exact same weapon, but Gertie's is bigger.
Oh, I wonder what that's compensating for. But
And he fucking two-hands the bitch.
Again, Jason, I'm not gonna take those feats seriously. Like that's the sort of thing that makes me genuinely hate scaling and not want to interact with it. Like, no, I'm not considering any of that legitimate. Like, I'm sure they are feats that exist. I just genuinely don't care.
I genuinely hate. Like, I just fucking hate scaling.
There. Do I think I'll ever do a versus involving murder drones? No, I've never seen the show. From the clips I have seen, I'm not interested in it.
There's only like 8 episodes, I think, around that.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen clips. I'm just not interested.
Fair. The only thing that got me interested in it was the concept of like what are basically robot vampires.
Nah.
Because think about it, that's basically exactly what they are. They can't go out in the sun, they drink oil. They can't come in because of doors.
Huh.
They're robot vampires.
Okie dokie. The other slashers you can think off the top of your head that used guns were Art, Chucky, and Ghostface in Scream 6. I think... I don't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure there's been like another, like, maybe not big, but like decently known slasher that's used a gun. Hasn't Freddy used a gun? Like in like one of the dreams, has Freddy used one of the guns?
I just had a thought, and this is kind of dumb, but even though he hasn't, let's be honest, you could totally see Leatherface using one, couldn't you?
Yeah, like a sawed-off shotgun.
Because he's Texan.
Yep. Why did Jonkler shoot herself? Is she stupid? Yes. She is very stupid. Yeah, I have the stats to prove it. Hang on, one second. Slacker. She's stupid. Look at that stupid.
There isn't. I did remember another slasher type character who I don't know if this actually counts, but you know Wolf Creek?
Oh yeah.
He uses a sniper rifle, but still.
He probably counts by someone's definition. Interesting idea for video. Dexter versus Art in a cat and mouse style. Dexter tries getting Art on his table. That I don't think that works. Just because art's so bullshit, what's Dexter gonna do? Like, I don't think Dexter can judo his way out of Art the Clown. LA says, honestly, I refuse to use most comic book characters, or at least versions of the characters from comics, because so many writers... Yeah, exactly. It's a big fucking mess.
You know what's actually another character that kind of falls under that, if you think about it, because of, I think the one comic appearance he has.
Who?
I don't know if you ever heard of him, but, Dark Man.
The name's familiar, but I can't for the life of me...
Sam Raimi.
Yeah, that doesn't ring any bells.
90s character that Sam Raimi made, who was played by Liam Neeson.
Yeah, no bells.
Alright, fair enough. But do you want to know why I said that it might be potentially broken in his case?
What, did he, like, fist fight Superman or some shit?
No. Here's a hint. Another Sam Raimi character from around the same time.
I don't know.
I just said it's Ash Williams.
Well, your microphone peaked or something, because that didn't come through.
Huh. 1 second.
Does Ash Williams even have eye scaling?
Am I good now?
Yeah, you were good. I just didn't hear, like, the words Ash Williams come out.
I said Ash.
Yeah,
I didn't say the Williams part first.
well, either way, I didn't hear it. So.
Fair. But yeah, that was the one and only crossover he ever had. Oh, by the way, speaking of, Ash Williams is just kind of crazy, isn't it?
I genuinely don't know.
If you look up how many crossovers the dude has, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked.
I'll take your word on that. Nathaniel says...
You know what? If you want, I can go on and look it up right now if you want.
I mean, if you want to, I've got a mail on it. Nathaniel says...
I'm going to.
Okay. Nathaniel says, also my headcanon on the murder drone sun thing. He thinks the planet is similar to the planet from Riddick, where the sun is so close that it could kill you like Mercury's distance from our sun. I have nothing to add on that.
So, first off with the most known one, Freddy and Jason.
Yeah, I read that.
A reminder of the fact that Ash got picked up by Jason and sent flying through a soda machine and the wall behind it, and was basically just only knocked out.
Yeah, I read it. Everyone got a TARDIS.
Another
Alright,
one,
more grinding.
aside, there was the Dark Man one I just mentioned. Back in 2016, he had a crossover with Xeno Warrior Princess, of all things.
Never seen it.
Neither have I, just like worth mentioning. He's also met Herbert West from Reanimator, who, funny enough, is actually his most popular Death Battle opponent.
Yeah. Dexter versus Composite Ghostface.
What the fuck?
Does Composite Ghostface have any, like, impressive opponents? Or, like, feats? I haven't seen most of the Scream movies.
Does Composite Ghostface include things like out of the movies?
Yeah, good point. If it does, then I'd have to say Ghostface, because it doesn't say, oh, just all the movie versions. So yeah, in that case, I'd have to go with Ghostface because of shit like Dead by Daylight and Mortal Kombat.
Also, also Call of Duty that just straight up gives him an army arsenal. I'm not joking.
I believe you.
Oh, and also don't forget Among Us, because of course.
Oh, hey, Jason clarified just the movies. In that case, I don't know.
From what I remember, the most impressive feat of durability I've seen is Amber somehow getting back up and just charging at them after having half of her face cooked off.
That could just be adrenaline.
Oh, and Matthew Lillard was confirmed to be coming back to a role, so Stu surviving that giant-ass TV being smashed on his head.
Who do I think would win between Orochimaru with his arms versus Jiraiya in space, in base, fucking ghost sage mode? I have to say Orochimaru. Like, Orochimaru took on Jiraiya and Tsunade with no arms. Like, I have to imagine Orochimaru would do, like... And didn't Orochimaru win in the lore, too? Like, isn't that, like, why he's rogue? Because Jiraiya couldn't stop him? Yeah, like, yeah, I have to go with Orochimaru. Who's my favorite Ghostface?
Mind if I go on?
I'm still catching up with chat.
Sorry.
Yeah, who's my favorite Ghostface? Cobra from the Mortal Kombat version. I know fucking nothing about Cobra, but I don't remember the other character's name. Joe Ryden asks, didn't Ash also cross over with Marvel Zombies? Is that on the list?
What?
A couple people asked, is Marvel Zombies one of the crossovers?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, alright, well, yep, there you go.
Also, actual canon there, from what I remember reading. It's apparently now just a thing that there is just an Ash in the Marvel Universe, but because he's in, well, the Marvel Universe, he hasn't gone to do anything.
Oh, alright.
Also, if I remember right, he actually did just make a flat-out cameo in the original comic, or at least the one that showed what happened. I think the 4th issue.
LA, I'm not an expert on Naruto lore. Like, that's the answer you're getting out of me.
I'm gonna read off a bunch of the other crossovers real quick.
Alright.
Someone named Danger Girl. No idea who that is.
I have no clue either.
Prophecy, which had him meeting Red Sonja, apparently.
I don't know who that is.
Sonja is a character from Conan the Barbarian's world.
Never seen it.
Fair. Hack and Slash.
Is that...
You know, Cassie Hack and all that.
No.
Who also has her own crossovers, like with Chucky, Victor Crowley, shit like that.
I'm starting to feel like other people consume way more media than I do because I don't know any of these names.
You uncultured slut.
Not my fault most media is shit.
Here's another one. And hilariously enough, it actually has a character going back in time directly to the events of the Army of Darkness. Vampirella of all characters.
I'm very lost.
Basically a sexy vampire character from olden times who wears exactly what you would think of. I double-checked, 1969. You know exactly what she's wearing.
I'll assume. Yeah, Joe Ryden asks, Kick-Ass versus Ghostface. I have to go with Kick-Ass? I don't know much about Ghostface. And you just said Ghostface, like you didn't.
Actually, from what I remember, movie Kick-Ass versus composite movie Ghostface, I think Kick-Ass still wins.
But
Like, okay, aside from what the later series did, Kick-Ass is basically just normal person logic. Like, could this actually happen in the real world type shit? That's what the original comics were.
alright.
And for the record, Kick-Ass doesn't have a superpower. He's just... When he first went out to do superhero shit, he got the absolute fuck beaten out of him.
I
And now
assumed
he's
by
just-
the fact that the
no.
only fight I've ever seen with him taken seriously is him versus Casey Jones.
Superpower beatdown?
Yep.
No surprise, Casey fucking left. But yeah, like, no, the only thing you can really give him as a power, even in quotes, is that he's just incredibly, like, he's numb to pain.
Oh, alright.
Like, he can still feel it, but it's just not gonna hurt him as much as you. That is the closest thing he has to a power.
Jason asks, any
Sadly.
thoughts on the Soundgarden the band? No, never heard of them. Never heard of them. I don't listen to a lot of music, so.
What the fuck?
Doesn't he have metal implants in his bone? Who? Kick-Ass? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy for that.
Oh yeah, he does have a metal implant in his head, from what I remember.
In his head? Alright.
So in other words, he's a more sane Chop Top.
My dog is making Chewbacca noises.
But yeah, do you want to know what it is that caught me off guard here?
Sure.
Army of Darkness and something called Baba Hotep.
I have no reaction to that.
And the thing I'm reading from specifically says, and I quote, this series is a crossover with the original short story, the 2002 movie, and the comic by IDW.
I'm very lost. I'm very lost.
You're not alone there for once. I have no idea what the fuck I just read. Oh. And of course, because this happens a lot apparently. Kiss. Like
Oh.
the fucking band.
Oh, okay. Finally, a name I recognize. Amongst each of the three
But yeah,
main
that's
Persona teams,
basically
what do I
everything.
think is the closest matchup by the end of the game? Like, what do you mean? Like, what two have, like, the closest... Like, which two are closest in power, or what? Please reword that, LA. I don't know what you're asking there. Like, are you asking me to rank them? Or are you asking me, like I said, which two are the closest in power? I'm just kind of lost. We'll go on health.
I have a question for you, Rain.
Alright, go for it.
If you were to put Conquest in your versus list, like the tier thing, where would you put him?
Aren't Viltrumites faster than light? Like, he'd have to be in stats equalized for that alone.
Travel speed. Yeah.
No, if you're flying through space, you need to be able to react to debris and shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm just saying. There actually is a difference between their speed when fighting and speed when traveling. But yeah, he can go faster than light.
yeah, he has to be, because even then, like, because he's still moving faster than light, so he could just, like, move through someone if they can't react to that.
Yeah, no, if you remember... Oh wait, had you seen the episode?
No,
Do you care?
not really.
Alright, spoilers. 3, 2, 1. He basically reenacts the fucking Omni-Man train thing, but like just speeding past people through a city, and the wind just blows people apart. Like, turns them into chunks just from him going by that fast.
Oh, alright. Which two are the closest in power in each group? Wait, in each group? Like, okay, I'm
what
gonna.
are you talking about?
The Persona teams. Like, which two are the closest in power?
Oh.
I'm gonna say probably the. That's a tough one because they're all relative in power. So really, it comes down to what to have like more wild factors about them. And in that case, I'd have to say the Persona 3 team and the Persona 5 team because the Persona 5 team, they have 2 wild cards, they have an android, and they have what's the other one? Wait, no, I was thinking about the gacha game, so no, discount that last bit. But yeah, they have 2 wild cards and they have an android. Persona 4 team, they have none of them. They have 1 wild card. They don't have an android. They don't even really have. They're not as well trained as the other 2. But in Persona 3, if you're giving them at their peak, you have 2 wild cards, one of which is an android. So I'd have to say. Excuse me, I think there's like something up in my throat. So I'd have to say those 2, just off the top of my head. What I want to do for a career is sit on my ass and get paid to do nothing, but that's not an option in America. Conquest versus Battle Beast. I don't know. I think Battle Beast off the top of my head, but I'm no expert.
You want to know who's a match for Battle Beast I've seen recently that I actually quite like for Battle Beast?
What, like Lino or something?
Do you know Warhammer at all?
40K? A little bit. If we're talking regular Warhammer,
40K,
no.
yeah.
I know a very
40K,
little bit.
yes.
A very little bit.
Gazdol.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but like the Uru, the orc.
Hey, Black Wolf Hat. Nice to see you.
Like if you know the orcs, if this is the guy in charge of basically all of them.
Oh, okay.
Let me just say, do you know that one fan series for Death Battle literally just called Fan Battle?
No.
Oh. It's pretty decent. Basically, it's like Antoine or Three Topics fights.
Oh, okay.
But like they're voice acted and they give text for you to imagine what's happening.
All right.
They made Gazgul. They made Gazgul fight Thrall from Warcraft.
Oh man. Joe,
Thrall apparently wins.
Joe, your opinion isn't valid. Conquest is your Discord icon, so you're a little biased.
Get that shit out of here.
You mean if? Oh, okay. So if everyone in each team fought each other, who would be the closest fight in that? Okay, okay.
Oh,
that's
like
completely different. Okay, so in that case, in Persona 3, it would probably be. Shit, off the top of my head, I want to say. Fuck. Who would be the closest to in that? Okay, off the top of my head, I'll go. I guess I'll go with Junpei and Akihiko, just because they have very similar skill sets. Like, they're both mostly melee focused with, like, a weaker elemental power. So yeah, that'll be my answer for 3. For 4, probably Naoto versus you, weirdly enough. Because here's the thing. Naoto has such a wide spread of abilities that she could basically counter any persona he threw out. And aside from that, though, because that is a bit of a cheap answer, I'll say Chie and Kanji for the exact same reason as Junpei and Akihiko. Other than that, for Persona 5, it's obvious. It's Akechi and Ren. 2 wild cards, not really complicated to see why those 2 are the closest. If we're ignoring that, I'll actually say Haru and Makoto. Firstly, to get rid of the whole all melee versus melee thing again, but also because I feel like they both have some decent buffs and debuffs. But that's just off the top of my head. I haven't played Persona 5 in a minute. I could be wrong. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to piss again. These beers are going right through me. Alright, I'm back, bitches. I am not biased. He's objectively shown and said to be stronger than Nolan, even in the comics. Nah, biased. I don't care if you're factually right. What was that?
You want to know something about Invincible, by the way?
What?
I found this out secondhand, but apparently the spawn that one Invincible killed.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Al
Simmons.
Simmons. Yeah, I knew that.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I knew that.
And apparently it was around the time where he just became Spawn. So he was fighting with a handicap.
We still don't know what version of Spawn he killed in his own timeline, though. Or universe, I should say.
Sure as absolute shit wasn't Al, though.
Could be. You don't know.
The only version of Al he could have killed is like where he just came back. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Shit, excuse me. I don't know. I just don't really care enough to make the. Spawn's immortal. I don't give a fuck. It's a multiverse. That version of Invincible could have just killed a version of Spawn that was weak to punches or some shit. I don't know.
Spawn would just come back if he died, though.
Okay. He didn't say he killed him permanently. He just said he killed him. Roberta from Black Lagoon versus Valmont from Yermingander. I don't know what Yermingander is. I know that as the big fucking Norse snake.
I'm looking at the stream chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Vampire mentioned.
Oh. Hey, never mind. John. Anyway, let me fucking. Do I think Jonathan Reed would gain a boost in Vampire crossover with Hellsing? Maybe like a slight boost, because aren't like Hellsing characters like building level and like hypersonic or some shit?
Yeah, but like the Alucard is the one character above everyone else.
Well, yeah, I'm talking like standard vampires though.
Alright. I actually don't remember the vampires in Helsing aside from Alucard doing anything that impressive.
The dandy man I remember was like pretty easily dodging bullets.
Again, not that impressive looking at most of this other shit.
I mean, it's impressive compared to humans, though.
Fair.
What if the Phantom Thieves were paid that amount to change the heart of? I have no idea who that is.
Who?
It's Black Wolf's question. I have no idea who that character is. Biscus T.
Hang on,
Bowers.
I'm looking it up.
Alright, do I think I'll do a match with Killer Bee from Naruto? Is honestly a fun probably not. The only Naruto matchup I did was a collab with Winter Ghost. And that was...
Oh.
That was...
explains why I've never heard of it.
What is
You
it?
know who that... Do you want to know who Valmus is?
I mean, I'm slightly curious, I guess.
Shield Hero.
Oh, like the anime.
Yeah. He's, I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. I could not give any less of a shit about Shield Hero.
Alright. You don't know if I can do a Killer Bee voice without being offensive? I haven't... It's been so long since I've even listened to the dub of Naruto, I don't know what he sounds like. All I remember is, yo, say ho! That's it. That's the one thing I remember from Killer Bee. You think the reason Kirkman put Spawn in Invincible was so he could say Invincible was stronger than him? Probably.
But yeah, I think you can guess why, but do you want to know why I don't like Rising of the Shield Hero?
Is it that one raccoon girl thing?
Well, that is the second reason. Do you know what the first is?
The antagonist that falsely accused him of rape?
Yes, in the first episode.
Oh, okay. Jason, to be fair, the OG Spawn, a weakened Spawn guy's ass kicked by some fat group of Klansmen. Yeah, that did happen. I saw that short too. Oh shit. Okay. Gotta heal after this.
Oh wait, speaking of the Klansmen, do you remember how he got back at them? Like what he did to the
Oh
leader?
yeah, he made the leader black.
And he got lynched.
Speaking of Killer Bees, who would be a good opponent for Cammy White? I don't play Street Fighter. All I know about Cammy White is that she apparently has a good ass.
They even try to fucking hide it, dude. By the way, legit.
If I ever do Killer Bee, you'll do the voice for free. All right, I'll remember that, Joe. If I ever need a favor called in, you know what it's gonna be.
But yeah, Cammy, the only fight I've ever seen for her outside of Sonya Blade, Nina Williams from Tekken.
I don't play that much Tekken, so I don't even know who that is.
I don't remember who she is either, but she's like
she's an agent, right?
Nausea. Yeah, the agent character.
Okay. Oh shit, my teeth are starting to go
Oh,
numb.
and funny thing, in both of those fights, Cammy fucking died.
Oh. Yeah, I need to play more fighting games. You know what I've had the weirdest want to play lately? Military sim games. Like
You mean like squad based shit and all that?
Yeah, like you know the game literally just called Squad.
Yes.
Like, I want to play that. Like, I want to play that, but I don't just want to play that. I also want to play the Star Wars conversion mod of it. I want a Star Wars mill sim.
I saw a video of that. It got fucking insane.
Yeah, I want a good Star Wars mill sim.
You know what the closest one you can play is?
Probably Battlefront 2. Or are we talking like with mods?
Republic Commando.
Oh. Light Yagami versus
You
Izai
forgot that was
Orihara.
a thing, didn't you?
No, I remembered. It just didn't come into my mind as a military sim game.
It's technically one.
Yeah, true. Light Yagami versus Izaya. I don't think Izaya hides his name, so I'm gonna go with Light. Alright, what level am I? I might want to level up before I take... 7? I can probably take these guys. Hang on. Not ready yet. Let me make sure... Because I don't have my limit breaker yet, so there's no reason to go in without full health. So, hang on. Let me...
Is this Persona 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, in the remake, they added a limit break function.
Nice.
30, yeah, you know, hey, I'll just refresh her SP. Alright, there we go. Let's go.
Oh, I just thought of something that might interest you in Tekken, by the way.
Oh, alright.
It has an android character.
Hey, what's the name so I can look it up on Roll34 later?
Alisa, and because she's Russian, she has a really long last name.
Oh, okay.
Alisa Boskanovskevich.
That's not as off-putting as it should be.
You want to hear a summary about her?
I'm good. I think I know what character you're talking about.
Pink-haired android girl with chainsaws in her arms.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Cammy is a female clone of M. Bison? Is that true?
Yeah, it actually is. You remember the dolls?
No. Also, doesn't Star Wars have some first-person shooter games? It does. It just not the ones I'm wanting. Alisa is your main? Okay. Okay, so these guys,
By the way, I'm hearing my own voice in the stream.
I'm not
Can
hearing
I just
it.
safely say I hate the sound of my own voice?
Oh God, I don't know a single person that likes the sound of their own voice.
Morgan Freeman.
Okay, he's a fucking exception. You want to know the worst bit about it, though? Apparently, in our mind, like, subconsciously, we change how we perceive our own voice to sound more appealing.
Like, from what I'm hearing in the stream, I sound like a fucking nasally asshole. I don't hear that at all.
Yeah, exactly. Just think, that's how you really sound.
I hate it.
Do I think Dio would be impressed if he saw how strong Giorno was with no gold experience Requiem? I feel like...
No.
Here's the thing, I don't feel like he would, like, really, like, think highly of Giorno. I think he would see the versatility of his stand, and would like that. I don't think he would attribute it to Giorno as a person. He would attribute it to Giorno as a tool. A Star Wars military sim would turn into a horror game the second before. Yes, exactly, Joe. Man, now I'm mad we never fucking got Imperial Commando.
Imperial Commando would have been fucking...
And 1313.
Awesome,
God damn, I fucking hate Lucasfilm.
Hate Disney. They're the reason it got canceled.
I always hate
Remember,
Disney.
The buyout is why everything got canned.
Didn't Imperial Commando get canned before that, though?
Yeah, but that's why we lost 1313.
If I think about it, the word femboy and the word female are the same word. You're technically right.
Oh, female.
Yeah.
I get it.
Actually, speaking Giorno himself, I think Dio would react to Giorno's Jonathan traits. Well, yeah, obviously he'd react to them. Like, fucking Jonathan traumatized Dio. Yeah, he'd be like, shit.
No.
Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Marcus, while you could.
By the way, on the subject of Street Fighter, real quick.
Yep.
You want to come up with a fight for a lesser known, like a not as loved character that I think deserves a fight?
You can try, but I know nothing about Street Fighter, so you're gonna be you're gonna have your work cut out for you.
Oh fuck.
Well, if you can describe him well enough, I can try and come up with a fight for him.
It's a guy literally just called Q.
You have your work cut out for you.
Trench coat and hat, like a detective look, but he wears like this steel mask.
Nope, not ringing a single bell. Because Cammy is a special force user, you want me to find another Oh, I saved over my personal save. God damn it. Fuck. I saved over my fucking personal save and I didn't have a backup. I just realized what I did. Ah, god damn it.
I feel the pain, dude.
I wasn't that far into, like, to be honest, I can probably get back there, like, today if I just skip through everything, but god damn it, man.
I feel the pain.
God. Alright.
I had a question for you, but, I'll let that sink in for you.
Hang on. I'm making copies of this save so I don't fucking do that again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know what I'm doing after the stream.
And Joe is fucking playing and laughing at you.
Of course he is.
Anyway, you want to hear what the idea I had was?
Go for it.
What do you think of this? Joker versus Sora.
Joker, like from Persona?
Yeah.
That's a stomp, my guy.
Dang. By the way, Marcus, Death Battle is biased towards Mortal Kombat. Sector.
I don't. I genuinely don't remember their track record with MK.
Sector and Goro.
Oh yeah, didn't Goro
They
lose
got
to
fed
Machamp?
Yes. Horribly.
Do I think it would be weird if Yukari had to fight Mitsuru after the later donned the mask? What? The mask of Loki? I don't like from the mask. Yeah, that'd be weird.
that's what I think he means. The mask. But at the same time, he's talking about Son of the Mask, so let's completely disregard what he just said.
Yeah, fair enough. Does Persona 3 Reload have cheat engine yet? Hang on. I'm looking this shit up. Persona 3 Reload. Yep, okay. Okay, well, I know how I'm getting my save back.
Nice. Question: what is the dumbest character you want to see get into Death Battle?
The dumbest character?
Like a character that logically should not be on the show, but at the same time, they have a lot going for them.
Here's the thing. I don't really... There's not a lot of characters I want to see on Death Battle at this point. Like, I'm just kind of like going with the whatever the fuck they post.
You want to know who my candidate for that is?
Who?
Jack Skellington.
Oh, alright.
You don't know who that is, do you?
From The Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, I know who Jack Skellington is.
I was gonna be like, you damn well better.
I haven't even seen the fucking movie and I know who that is.
But yeah, Jack actually has a lot going for him if you look into it.
Oh yeah, I think I remember, because someone put him up against the Grinch. Joe says Freddy Fazbear, which, I mean, to each their own.
I think he was answering the what's the dumbest character you want to see in Death Battle question I had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah.
If I do a Homelander fight, will I put him up against someone he's relative to, or bully him instead? I'll put him up against someone he's relative to, because bullying him is fucking boring, and I'm tired of pretending it's not.
No, bullying him is still funny, and
It's really
I'm gonna
not.
die on that hill.
Okay, well, you can die there then. That's a joke that was old before the Death Battle came out.
You want to know something funny, by the way?
Sure.
There's another guy on YouTube that just basically 90% of what he does now in Versus Shorts is just bullying Homelander.
Oh, I've seen that guy.
But he does occasionally give him a win. But, and you know what one of the wins was? And, like, I am mad that he actually made sense here.
What's up?
Yujiro Hanma? Oh, hello. Junpei about
Hey,
to die.
Rain, what's up? It's been a while.
Howdy.
I was in the middle of saying something, but okay.
Just want to check up on how things are going.
Hey,
Still
how you
on
doing,
my
man?
month break from Discord.
Oh.
And yet you're here.
Yeah, mainly because my Discord account is linked to my PlayStation, and you know how that works.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, I still can't see your messages. I'm just in VC. That's all I can do, really.
Shit, Junpei's about to die. I'm gonna have to reset here.
Yeah, I'll repeat for you. There's a guy on YouTube that does Versus Shorts, like, he does them in the short format, and he just talks about how screwed Homelander is for a good chunk of them.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
But yeah, do you want to know what's the one match that I kind of hate that he's right about?
Which one?
Homelander beating King Kong.
Oh, come on, dude. It sucks. That one just sucks.
No, not even Monster vs. Kong, like every other version.
Yeah, that one's
no,
just...
I'm about to have to fucking reboot. Oh, okay, shit. I'm good.
You didn't like that answer, did you, Rain?
I'm busy trying not to die.
Okay.
Okay, who's up next? Okay, that guy, so I gotta heal with this.
Oh, wait, Rain, what are you playing right now?
Persona 3
Persona 3.
Reload.
Oh.
Junpei's weak.
Hey, so what did you guys think of, like, the new Devil May Cry trailer for, like,
fucking
the anime?
amazing.
I'm really excited for that.
Same.
It comes out a few days before my brother's birthday, so that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
It's not gonna be ice. Is their attack? So, fuck. Thoughts
Also,
on
I
the addition
cannot
of
believe that
Conquest Line?
they got the guy that voices Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen to voice Virgil.
I have no idea who that. I haven't seen that show.
All you need to know that he's a big bum.
Okay.
Random thing I just remembered. You know what's a good example of fan casting that I've seen before?
What? What's up?
Imagine if you would this. Another live-action remake of Frankenstein, like a more modern take, or whatever. And the monster is played by the same guy who played the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
I don't know that guy's name, but I know who he's talking. It's like a big ass motherfucker.
He's a power lifter in real life, by the way.
That's interesting.
Speaking of Virgil, what if
I got work.
Fire Emblem?
I got work in a little. I got work in 30 minutes. I'll be here for like another 5 minutes before I have to go get ready.
Oh, all right.
Okay. You want to know what that guy's name is, by the way?
Sure. I'm not watching Game of Thrones anytime soon.
It's Icelandic, so bear with me on the pronunciation. Hathor Julius Bjornsson. Again, I'm not good with pronunciation.
That is certainly a name.
By the way, you want to know how fucking tall this guy is?
How tall?
6'9".
Wow, that is tall. I am 5'10".
Hell. You wouldn't be able to see it, but I just saw a picture of him next to his wife. She's literally half his size.
Wow.
Yes, Tone.
And she is 5'2".
Wow, that is insane.
Highballed Homelander versus Redditor Virgil from the reboot.
Okay, not actually not actually exactly half his height, but the top of her head is at his chest.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, again, imagine someone that big and looking like someone that big in the role of Frankenstein's monster.
Okay, have you guys seen the new Killer in Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, the anime did.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that it's friggin' Ken Kaneki, aka one of my favorite characters of all. That is the last character I expect.
To answer your question, Joe, I'll have to go with Virgil by default because they should be relative stat wise, and Virgil can actually fight.
Wait, Virgil is new?
Listen, Highballed Homelander versus Reboot Virgil.
Wait, Joe's in the chat and for your YouTube stream?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Joe, what's up? I can't see the stream right now. My phone's charging, but how you doing? Oh yeah, hey Joe, I got Vanquish the other day. I'll be playing it maybe next week, probably. I don't know.
Question.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
God damn it, I forgot what it was. Right when I went to ask it. Hate it when it happens.
You lost your train of thought.
Yeah.
Joe said every time I think of that guy and his wife, I think of that hamster eating a banana meme.
I'm gonna try and get ready right now. I'm gonna be putting on some clothes as we talk.
Kinky.
Okay.
And I'm just talking to you from my controller.
By the way, I actually did remember one question. How smoked do you think Mahito is in the next episode?
Oh, he is so dead. He is so unbelievably dead. Even if you highball him to like the highest Jujutsu Kaisen has to offer, he is still frick. He is still frick.
I haven't seen
Alright,
either
now
show,
here's
so
a
I
question
don't
asked
know.
from my-
I want you to put this in perspective. As like, okay, the lowest you can get My Hero Academia, I think it's like island level, the lowest, relatively speaking, and the highest you can get JJK is city level. But the highest you want to scale the highest you want to scale My Hero Academia, I think is like planetary, high planetary. He is frick. This is a stomp of the level of like this is like a stomp relative to the level of like Omni-Man versus Homelander. This is that big of a stomp.
All right. Now here's another question. How would you want it to play out animation-wise? Play it like it's actually even until the end, or another Omni-Lander?
Okay, at the end of the fight, if you've seen like this dumb Jujutsu Kaisen clip where someone's just like walking to Mahito in the snow, if you've seen something like that, then I want something like that. Like just Shigaraki destroying like buildings and everything and slowly walking towards him, while Mahito just running away, trying to get away.
Joe said in the chat, "Tell your mom I said hello."
For God's sake, you are such a dead man by the time I come back.
Your days are numbered, Joe. Oh, fuck me!
Grogan's mom has got it going on, apparently.
If anyone that doesn't know that's watching the stream, it's a running gag. Joe likes my mom.
Has Joe even seen a picture of your mom or anything like that?
No, she has it. He has it.
So that just literally came from nowhere.
It just came from friggin' nowhere. I mentioned my mom once, and now he's down back to my mom.
Broken's mom has got it going on.
Oh,
If I suddenly got the money to
I found
professionally
his
annihilate,
card.
I'll animate one of my planned fights. Which would I choose to animate? Lucy versus Shiro. Yeah, that one.
I'd say Xenomorph versus Necromorph.
Do you know how much time and money that would be in order for someone to animate that? That's going to be so much money and time.
Counterpoint, the people who have done fan animations for Star Wars just in general.
You know what? Fair. I think that Lucy versus Shiro would definitely be really fun. Would be really fun to watch. It would really be.
Yeah.
You know what I would like to see an
Hour.
animation of?
Hey, Brain, is Deadman Wonderland worth watching?
I'd say so. It's only a 12-episode anime, so.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it at some point. I'll probably put it on my watch. And along with the 30 other animes I have on my watch list.
If you end up liking it and wanting more, you're gonna have to read the manga because it was one of those shows that never got past that point. But yeah, it is what it is.
If I had to guess, it was way too bloody and violent for like that time. I'm guessing.
Here's the thing: it just wasn't popular over in Japan. That's really all it was.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
Joe says as long as your mom is at the funeral, he doesn't mind.
What the hell, bro? Did you go? You're supposed to be on my side. Voice crack. What the heck?
Joe says Mahito will probably pop his domain and get jumped.
If there's one thing Mahito is good at, it's that he's good at getting jumped.
Insert the gif.
Literally half his fights involve him getting jumped.
And just getting the shit kicked out of him.
Like the little prick he is. And what's funny, the funniest part, he's not even a year old. He's like a few months old, bro.
Damn.
Ah, yes, the best solution to dealing with this insane child. Murder.
Seems legit.
By the way, you know what I saw like a few days ago?
What?
There's this guy who does like hand-drawn animations for fights. Like he's done his own version of Ben 10 versus Green Lantern, Gojo versus Kakashi, shit like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Do you know what's the fight he did? And then in the polls for, oh by the way, these are all decided by vote, who wins. Do you know what's the fight he did? They just outright admitted, actually not, it's just this other guy.
What is it? What is it?
Sasuke versus Megami. And then the polls he says, actually no, it's Maharaga.
Makes sense.
Sasuke still won.
Yeah, not surprising. No, I'm not surprised.
Oh, and you know the most recent one he did like a few days ago was?
Oh, what?
Scarlet Witch versus Raven.
Wait, like from Marvel and DC?
Marvel and DC, yeah.
And like that, you've lost me.
The ones who fought Zatanna and Jean Grey.
Well, who won that?
Raven.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm happy about it. I like Raven more than
You know what
whatever other name is.
another fight for the guy did that I actually quite like?
What is it?
Trevor Belmont versus Geralt of Rivia.
Is it like Netflix? Netflix Castlevania? Netflix Trevor?
It's Netflix Trevor, not sure about the Witcher one.
Because if it is, then I'm guessing Geralt will probably lose to like game Trevor.
Double checking.
I have to go in like 5. I have to go in 5 minutes for work, so I'm probably gonna like leave right now.
All right.
Double checking, real quick.
All right, if anyone wants to like make my mom jokes, go for it. You're running out of time.
Yeah, wait. I have to reopen OBS.
It's a draw, apparently. Oh, and he also did his own version of Kratos and Zothra, but with Greek Kratos.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I saw that.
All right, have a good one,
No
LA. Thanks for
surprise,
stopping by.
Mothra won that one.
Oh, wait, what did you say, Ray?
Oh, LA said he has to go, so I told him goodbye.
All right, I'm gonna head out now. See you guys later.
All right, you have a good one, Brogan. Bye bye.
See you there.
And then there were two.
Yep. Hang on. Real fast. I'm opening Steam's cloud storage to see if I can get my fucking save back.
By the way, Rain, real quick, if
Yeah.
I screen share, would you be able to see it?
Not at the moment, no.
Damn. I was gonna show you that thing in dumb shit from earlier.
Hang on, I gotta look this shit up.
Casual reminder that I actually don't live that far away from you.
I remember.
Also, why did it just fucking now hit me looking at your profile picture that your snail is wearing a Home Depot apron?
I don't know. That's been pointed out for a while.
I guess I never looked that closely at it.
Yeah, I found the thing. I just gotta, because for some reason my phone likes to automatically go to like 360p, like it's fucking 20 years ago. So hang on. So,
iPod quality, damn.
So I gotta open Steam. I probably have to sign into Steam. Shit.
I saw something really funny.
Yeah.
Dumb shit again, but
Oh. Yeah, wait. Let me actually check over this real fast. Art the Clown, full weaponry versus Zombie Jason. I'm gonna go with Zombie Jason. Just off the top of my
Jason
head.
is fucking cracked, dude.
Oh, hey, now I gotta open my fucking email. Because I never log into Steam through the browser. I always go through, like, the actual app.
You know what? Might as well ask. Since it's that time of year. In fact, it's his holiday right now.
Yeah.
Any ideas for the Leprechaun?
Not off the top of my head. Give me a minute to think about it. Hang on. Actually, let me put this code in real fast. And then I'll actually think about it. Okay, so the Leprechaun.
Like the one from the movies.
Yeah.
Not counting Origins. I'll be honest with you, Leprechaun is like my favorite horror movie character.
Small little dude with maybe like the Wishmaster.
Wishmaster would make sense. I also saw someone do a half decent animated fight with him versus the Warlock.
I better be wearing green sniff. What the fuck? Oh, actually I am. Ha! Fuck you, Soulless. I have green lettering on my shirt, you fuck. Oh, hello. Let me close out all these
I heard
tabs.
we were talking about horror movies, so I am summoned.
Somebody wants. I don't know what I was going with that.
Leprechaun versus Red? Red from what? Oh, our Red. Leprechaun low diff.
Art versus the Leprechaun.
Art versus
Doesn't
Leprechaun?
the Leprechaun have magic?
Yes.
I mean, so
that's
does
his
Art,
thing.
doesn't he? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, well, at least now I know that this guy's weak to... And Junpei's dead. Oh, thank fucking god. The man is alive. Okay, so now I just gotta kill these fuckers. Also, I gotta get a persona with electricity. I just realized I fucking failed to get the persona I was supposed to grab, so I'm stupid.
Kind of confused on this one, because, like, on paper, it sounds okay, but then again, one of them is feetless. Candyman versus Bloody Mary.
If I remember right, Bloody Mary wins.
Yeah, I haven't seen
What's your
Candyman,
take
so
on
I haven't seen Candyman, so I'll have to defer to what Jack said.
Actually, you know what my preferred match for Candyman is?
Huh.
Split Mouth Woman.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know what
By the way, I didn't hear any response from you in regards to that one idea I had.
Which one?
Leprechaun versus Art.
Oh, I feel like Leprechaun, just because, you know, he's real fucking... What's the word? He's a slippery son of a bitch. Like, I feel like he'd be able to evade Art long enough to use his magic.
Also just pissing off Art the entire time.
I don't think he would piss Art off, because isn't Art, like, kind of a bit... Oh, actually, no, I remember. Art does get pissy.
Like, if things don't go his way, he just starts getting pissy about it.
Yeah, he just gets pissy and pulls out the gap.
Which isn't going to work because...
It's not,
Wait, hold on.
Leprechaun has just shrugged off bullets before.
Are shotgun shells made of iron?
No, they're
No.
made of steel.
He took a point-blank shot to the face once, and he got right back up. In the first movie.
Alright.
For this opponent, pull the trigger.
Yeah, I don't think I could think of any way for Art to win.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I got nothing. But then again, I'm not, like, you know, the Art guy, so... I don't think I've even seen a... Yeah, I haven't even seen one of the Terrifier movies. At this point, I'm trying to just find an exit so I can head back down and save so I can fucking see if that save file I got was the right one. Oh, there we go. This works. Have I even leveled up since the last boss I fought? Let me see. Barely. Yeah, so I need to do some grinding before I fight that fucker. Okay, real fast. Save. Real fast. I wanna... If it'll fucking let me, I wanna open up my downloads, check that file.
Another one that's been on my mind for some reason is Victor Crowley versus Jason.
I mean, same actor.
Yeah.
Doesn't Victor
Okay,
win
not
that
her.
one? I feel like I heard Victor
Yeah.
wins that one.
Hatchet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just what I heard. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Consider the
I mean-
amount of bullshit Jason has.
Yeah, like even with that.
From what I recount, isn't Victor more vicious than Jason?
I mean,
Depends on the
his kills are more
version of
gory,
Jason.
yes.
Like, he's more animated. I don't know if that necessarily translates to vicious. Because if you look, like, Jason's taking his sweet fucking time with some of those kills. Like, for example, like, in Jason X.
That one guy who's... Counterpoint. The guy in Hatchet 3 whose arms got... Both of his arms ripped off and then drowned in mud.
Yeah, I remember that one.
After getting his spine, like a giant wooden pole to the back that crippled him.
Okay, well, I haven't seen Hatchet 3, so... If that's true, then that's true. I got nothing bad.
By the way, fun little fact about the first 3 Hatchet movies.
Yeah.
They're each the day after the previous one.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So it's all in the same week.
3 nights.
Yep.
By the way, in regards to Hatchet 3, can I just say, fuck that idiot that was in charge of the SWAT team?
Absolutely.
I'll take your word that it was bullshit.
Let me just say this. He was big macho man who refused to let anyone call for reinforcements because he's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so your average LARPer.
Ends up getting the Sub-Zero fatality on him. Like Victor rips his spine out.
Yep. He got the Predator treatment, as I like to call it.
Persona 3.
But yeah, no,
Reload,
Rain, I wasn't joking.
save.
That's literally the entire reason they didn't have backup. If I remember right, he even destroyed their radios so they couldn't call anyone.
Well, that's retarded.
Yeah.
He's a big macho man, and he don't need reinforcements. He can take it all on his own. That's literally the entire fucking
He's a
reason.
strong, independent white man that don't need no help.
That only happens in horror movies.
Okay, wait, so it's an app data roaming seg.
By the way,
I'm sorry, Chad. I know this is boring as fuck. I lost like a 30-hour save, and I really don't want to download Cheat Engine.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, one time I was playing Dead Rising 2, then got distracted and deleted my entire save, and had to start running them all over. Yeah. I was a lot slower, had a lot less health, and weapon slots now.
That just sounds painful.
hey,
Yeah.
Be me. Be a guy who is just, after like several years, finished most of a stealth game I've been meaning to play, like near 100%. Go to Far Cry 5, get a decent ways into it. Have the power do the flicker power surge again. Turn it back on to find that the fucking box that all of your PS4 saves are in got corrupted, and it set you back like 6 years on everything.
Oh, you had one of those external hard drives, huh?
Yes, and because the power surge kept happening because of my PS5, that happened.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, and even better, one of the games that I had on there that isn't on the store anymore, please delete it and re-download it. Thank you.
How are you supposed to re-download it if it doesn't exist on the store anymore?
Because I can't play it because this thing's memory is in that box you already threw away and got taken out to the dumpster. Please put that back in, even though we won't let you, and delete it. Literally what it was fucking doing.
Hang on.
Yeah.
How goes exploring tartar sauce? Well, I had to stop because I had to fucking go on to Steam Cloud and re-download my file, my slot 15 save. Although I should have it back now. So I will find out.
That
Here's the thing, I wouldn't normally be so mad, but I was literally right about to fucking get Igus as a party member. I will throw a shit fit over losing progress to my waifu.
another one that I'm interested in is fucking army battle between gremlins versus the critters.
Oh, that's a good one.
If I remember, I think the critters would actually take it.
Off the top of my head, I wanna agree, but I don't know
Because
nearly
they
enough.
can go outside during the day.
Here's
But
my
on
question.
the other
Here's a reason why. What the fuck are the gremlins gonna do about the giant ball of death?
Can't gremlins use guns?
point,
Yeah.
I mean, with the mutated ones, they could just electrocute them or turn them into tomatoes or what? No, that's stupid. Never mind.
Counterpoint. Have the ones
what
from
the
the
fuck?
second movie ever come back in any fashion?
Nope.
I mean, they could. Just because they haven't doesn't mean they could. They can't.
No,
You know-
like it's actually a thing where if they die, it's permanent. They literally do not come back.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like the like they could still mutate in a similar way. I was really just doing like that actually guy thing, but like clearly I didn't lean into it enough.
Actually.
Oh, has my thing been going up this whole time? That's not good. Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind.
By the way, I actually do have another idea for the gremlins if you want to hear it.
I'll listen to it.
The puppets from Puppet Master.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I'm sure that could be. Okay, there we go. I got my save back.
Nice.
Oh, hang on. Hello?
Hello there.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Now it's a
Oh,
party.
hi.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my save back, so now I can go back to grinding. Jack, I saved my
what's
progress.
Oh, hi, Joe. That's cool. Started Tokyo Ghoul. My honest opinion so far, it's okay.
Yeah.
No,
The manga's better.
that's what I heard.
Yeah, wait, Joe, are you talking or are you just being quiet? Because I gotta adjust motherfuckers' audio levels as they come in.
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, hopefully I'm not too loud.
No, if anything, you guys are all kind of quiet, but it's fine.
Okay.
Evil Bong versus the Bong of Destiny from Tenacious D movie. I have never seen Tenacious D. Yeah, I feel like swapping out costumes. I've been the Jonkler long enough. Yeah, fuck it. I'll have her dress as Tifa. Why not? Actually, hang on, wait. Let me
Every
swap.
single one of the full moon movies are a fucking fever dream to me.
You ever see Ginger Dead Man?
Yeah.
The what?
Ginger Dead Man. That is a funny ass title.
Ginger Deadman, I believe also fought the evil Bong. There's a movie about it. Yeah.
I'm not
What the
gonna
fuck
ask
are you
how
all
the evil
smoking and where
Bong
can I get
is.
some?
You want to know what the Ginger Dead Man basically is, by the way?
What?
Why not?
Cookie Chucky, played by Gary Busey.
I
For some
thought
reason, I think. For some
My
reason, I
impression
think
of
How
about
the hell
the
did Jonkler get
Deadman
tartar
trap.
sauce? She tried to steal the secret formula and got punished for it.
Why is your name Nick?
Yep, she did it. She's guilty. She stole the recipe.
I don't know why, but like, there's a guy creating like horror movies out of classic Disney movies.
Oh, like the guy that did Winnie the Pooh and Bambi.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the one with Winnie the Pooh, Bambi, and I'm pretty sure Steamboat Willie is next.
Did you know that's actually supposed to be a shared universe?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
I need
recently
to
watched the Peter Pan one, and it was
With
sad.
the childhood universe.
Okay, to be fair, Peter Pan's already kind of a horror movie when you think about it.
Yeah, especially if you take the original book into account. I mean, sneezing in Neverland kills a child in real life.
Rorschach versus Joshua Graham. Wasn't Joshua Graham a
The
fuck, I
Burns
forget.
Man from New Vegas.
Yeah, no, I know who he is, but like,
The
wasn't he
one
like
with the Bible.
one of the Centauri in Caesar's Legion? I feel like he'd have to win at that
Yeah.
point.
He also
think so.
survived getting set on fire and thrown down the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like Joshua Graham has to win. Like the Centauri in New Vegas, like those motherfuckers will square up with Melee.
Speaking of Joshua Graham, do you want to know what the biggest stomp fight I've ever seen given to him was?
What?
Oh boy.
Joseph Seed.
I don't know who
Alright,
that
I'm
is.
taking you boys outside with me to get the mail for a minute.
Oh, fun.
Oh, we're being kidnapped.
Do you know who that is?
You're used to it.
Frank?
No, I have no clue.
Far Cry 5.
Oh,
The jackass with the sunglasses.
like after they stopped being good. Gotcha.
Yeah. In other words, the guy who is so important and so awesome, you're not allowed to skip any of his cutscenes.
Oh, gross.
Every time I hear about the graham crackers, I call them, I think of Nermit's playthrough where he whacks people with a gun to death.
Yes.
Damn it, I don't have Zio yet. Batman versus Joshua Graham is interesting enough. So you could put realistic Batman versus Graham. Maybe.
By the way, I just looked into it. The childhood, the horror movies based on Disney stuff.
Yeah.
You want to know what? Do you know what Bambi can be summarized as?
A deer mutated by radiation.
An undead deer with a dead mother.
Huh?
Does that sound familiar to anyone?
Yeah.
I feel like I should know what this is, but not sure for certain.
Take out the word deer from what I
So
just
if
said.
anything, it's basically a sequel to the original movie.
No.
Oh my god,
This-
dear Jason.
Let me say it again. Actually, yeah, he already just said it. Yeah, he's right.
Dear Jason. Oh
Bambi
my
is
god.
basically just. That's literally what they're doing, mixed with Cujo.
Ugh.
Oh no, not
That's
another
literally
Cujo.
what this
Have I ever
is.
seen the movie Creep? I have not. I've seen like breakdowns of it though, so I know what happened. Yeah, 1 second. I gotta check 4chan.
Yeah. There's something wet.
That's what she said.
Phrasing.
Alright.
What the hell is that? Sounds like automatic machine gun fire.
Jack, I gotta take you shooting at some point because it's clear you have no idea what machine gun sounds like.
Yeah, listening to it closer, that sounds more like a helicopter.
Or and hear me out, it's someone tapping something.
I'm sticking my tongue out at you, Rain.
Good. Oh, come here, let me suck on it.
What the?
That was a good one.
Dear God.
how to shut down any interaction, aggressive homosexuality.
I just thought that was funny.
How to avoid an uncomfortable situation? Be even more uncomfortable than the person who's making you uncomfortable.
Oh shit! I was supposed to upload earlier. Fuck. Not the Versus series. Don't get your hopes up.
That was funny.
Although I might try and get that done
Yeah.
this week. I have the time since I'm off.
Yeah.
I know Red's gonna tie me down to a chair and make me watch Arcane tomorrow, so after that maybe.
Are you seriously being attacked by a thing from the Addams family right now?
Yes.
It's Persona, so it wouldn't surprise me. Look, we've got toilet in a bog.
Look, man, back in Persona 3 and 4, the enemy designs were dog shit. Okay, please understand. Atlas had no money.
If you say so. I'm just saying Shadow's gonna hear it from the
Who's that called?
Oh, hey. Yeah, you remember fucking last time I forget what voice chat it was. You hated my song. He went silent. I'm worried.
Sorry, I blanked out for a minute. What was the question?
You didn't like my song.
What question?
I said I blanked out for a minute. What was the question, Rain?
You didn't like my song.
No, I did not.
I liked it.
I do not care for the Addams family.
Oh no, not that one. Hey, is your volume still all the fucking way up?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, I won't do it then.
Let me pick my settings. Thanks for that. Truth be told, being in a chat with 5 people kind of hurts my ears a bit.
See, here's the thing. It's not that it hurts my ears or anything. It's just really fucking hard to follow certain conversations.
No. I mean, my ears are literally really sensitive to sounds.
Oh, I remember.
Well, certain frequencies. I don't fucking know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the most people I've ever been in a chat group with.
Do I think Dexter and Rorschach would agree on how to handle people? No. Dexter and Rorschach would heavily disagree because unlike Rorschach, Dexter actually gives a fuck about making sure he finds the right people. Rorschach's the kind of guy where it's like, act first, ask questions later, if ever. And Dexter is like, I have to make sure I get everything fucking right the first time. So yeah, no, they would
What's
vehemently
too
disagree.
gung-ho? Got it.
Well, like, if you actually read Watchmen, like, the whole point of Rorschach is that he's, like... I don't want to say alt-right, because the term didn't really exist back then, but he's, like, a right-wing, extremist.
That is a can of worms I don't like touching.
I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a can of worms. It's literally just, like, if you have media literacy, that's what Watchmen is.
Here's one. Could Dexter catch Hannibal Lecter?
I think he... Here's the thing. I think he could capture him. I don't know if he'd be able to... Actually, wait. How did he get caught in canon? I don't remember.
Me either.
I don't remember either.
Who?
I haven't read the books since
Hannibal
high
Lecter.
How did who get caught?
Hannibal
found
Lecter.
out there.
How did Hannibal Lecter get caught? You hate the alt-right, but Rorschach out of everyone on Watchmen is the most agreeable with. Well, then you like one alt-right
It was never
character.
said, but he got caught by... He got caught by the FBI. That's literally all it says.
Oh, alright. In that case,
I wonder if Kira could solve the Hannibal Lecter cases.
Probably, but then again, that's just like, if he finds one lead, he has everything figured out. Because he can force that person to show him shit.
Ooh, here's an idea.
Hmm?
Could Dexter
Junpei!
take down
You
Light?
fucking... I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Could Dexter take down Light is what I was saying.
Oh, Light? Yeah, he can take down Light.
Yagami.
Here's the... It would be difficult to prove, but if you break down what got Light caught, it's really just like basic deduction skills.
Back to the Hannibal thing, I just thought of something. Like, depends on what version, because if we're talking... So there's the book version of him, the movie, and the Netflix show version of him.
You got a fucking Netflix show?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I don't know nearly enough to say, but I'll take your word on it. Actually, anyway, since I got it, I may as well add a single shot.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in one of the continuities it says that due to his cannibalism, he is like a Wendigo now, or has Wendigo powers or whatever. But I think that
I remember that. Like, because I saw a clip, because, you know, I like the Wendigo as a cryptid. And that was just a clip that showed up. So, I have to ask, was anyone here, I don't know why, I've had too much to drink, so, was anyone else here traumatized by the Wendigo episode of Lost Tapes, or was that a me thing?
I've never even watched
Hollow
Lost Tapes.
traumatized me as a kid. Don't know Jack Diddley about the Wendigo.
Damn, guess I'm just a bitch.
I have no idea what you just said.
I asked if anyone else was traumatized. Nope, go ahead. Was that me in the back? Oh god, is that what I sound like?
see why it's traumatizing.
I don't even know what that is, and god damn it, my voice is...
Not to be H, the Wendigo
One
and
thing
Supernatural
that
seem
pisses
more
me
terrifying.
off about
Disagree.
the Wendigo in pop culture is they treat it more like a werewolf.
Yeah, that's
Funny enough, there's
if
a
you go back,
werewolf,
if you go back to like the original Legend of Wendigo, isn't it a fucking giant?
I don't know, but I do know there's cannibals.
Because it's supposed to be like a creature that grows with everything it eats, but it can never satisfy itself. So like, if I remember, I think Algonquin.
Yeah.
I don't know my Native American tribes, but I think
yeah.
Okay, yep. But yeah, so
Okay,
I remember
the
that.
malevolent, cannibalistic spirit of Algon, I can not pronounce that word, fuck it, folklore, often depicted as a towering, emancipated figure, symbolizing greed, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, here's the thing. A lot of people like think, oh, it has to be cannibal. Like, no, that's just like one aspect. It's more a general thing about greed itself.
Yeah.
But then again, a lot of people don't like actually looking up the legend of it.
Heavily mutated cannibal.
Look, if you've seen Until Dawn gameplay, that's like the only good version of the Wendigo in like the last decade. So that's all you need to know about.
I don't know where the guys with the freaking deer skull came from, cause like, don't they just look like really pale, skinny, tall guys
Yeah, basically.
with like ice claws?
That sounds familiar.
That's one version of the. Again, I'm not like an expert or anything, so I don't know a lot. But that is far more accurate than the deer head. The deer head is basically like fully westernized pop culture version of the Wendigo, for lack of a better term.
like tons of art of that one. Plus, there are episodes from like Charmed and Sleepy Hollow that has those designs too.
Okay, to be fair,
Yeah,
the deer head
that's
is
more
a more
important.
interesting design. I think that's why I caught on. Because it's like, you know, the humanity's fascination with man-beast hybrids in general. I think that's why it became, like, more known.
And I think the deer head thing also partially comes from because people are uncultured and mix Wendigos up with skinwalkers.
Yeah, true, very true.
Speaking of that, here's a funny thing. If you look at a lot of medical symbols, you'll notice that there is a rod with 2 wings and 2 snakes around it. This was because of a fuck up, and they got the staff of Hermes and the staff of Asclepius mixed up.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Come to think about it, Rain's got a point. Human beast hybrids, or really just weird mishmash of creatures in general, have been around as long as we've had storytelling. Just look up depictions of Enkidu. Yeah. For those who don't know what Enkidu is, he's a character in the Epic of Gilgamesh. Literally the oldest story we have. No, fuck it, I'm gonna give a picture for y'all.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta slow down my drinking. I just had a straight up moment there where I just like...
I do not want the pretty boy.
Yes, you do.
Fate fucking up Google Images as usual.
Yes, you do. You want that pretty... You want that pretty pussy.
No. I am not sticking my dick in a load of clay, thank you very much.
Skill issue.
Remember my teacher started talking about Astolfo
Oh god, that was a bit awkward.
in history class, and me and the dude sitting next to me were trying our hardest not to die.
Still fucking wood. No, that's not how you spell wood. Wrong wood. Speech to text. Yeah, I should Nah, how close is Pixie to leveling up?
The funniest story about Astolfo, in my opinion, is that time he literally went to hell.
What?
Yep. Long story short, Astolfo found a cave. He was writing his hippogriff. Weird horse bird thing. And he thought, yeah, that sounds like fun. Goes in, talks to some ghosts, gets the fuck out.
Well, okay then.
Some white people shit.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Actually, it's not a hippogriff, it's the hippogriff, because there's only one hippogriff, because, like, griffins eat horses.
Yeah. Pretty sure it would also belong to his cousin.
Yeah. Oh, funny you mentioned the whole going to hell story. Have any of you read Dante's Inferno?
I have
Funny
not.
enough, I was doing that right before Ring started streaming.
1 second. Someone's being
I
needy.
played their video game. Does that count?
Shit. Ew.
I've seen overly sarcastic production summary of it.
What?
Why do you bring it up?
No reason, I just thought it sounded like pretty much close to that.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What is it, girl? Hey, no, that's a glass bottle. Don't try and eat that. Bad girl.
The dog being troublesome.
She was sniffing around my glass bottle, and I had to stop her before she did something stupid. Jason, shut the fuck up. Good dog, rebel against Rain and your other human overlords. Here's the thing. Fuck you for saying make sure to chew on my cables, because they do eat my cords, you fucker.
Yeah, Snowy does that too, except with my room.
My dogs ate my fucking
No,
PS5 Spider-Man controller. I'm mad. Hang on, wait. Are you guys
Well,
stuck?
like, it could be worse. Imagine if a real life version of that one episode of Rick and Morty happened. You know, the dog episode.
Where are my testicles?
Hey, well, whiskey, chill out.
Where are my testicles, Connor?
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
Whiskey, no, Nina, come here. Okay, fuck. Fuck no.
Did you just say where the fuck are my testicles?
Nina, chill. Nina,
Actual quote from Rick and Morty.
Nina.
Yeah.
That makes infinitely more sense.
Funny enough, I did just get one of them fixed like the other
dog,
month.
you asshole.
Okay.
Whiskey. Oh, whiskey. Oh, fuck, Nina. Okay, you're not the one I called, but you work.
What do you want to do? Get up here. Get up here, Snowball.
Anyway, I'm gonna go lay down because my
Fuck you, Joe. I saw that.
I just took some pain pills. I'm gonna go sleep it off.
All right. Good night, man.
Okay. See you, Tiger.
See ya.
Oh, I just came up with, like, another matchup. Beetlejuice versus, Pennywise. Specifically, Tim Curry's portrayal.
I haven't seen that version.
So, here's a funny story. There's this guy named Roland, okay?
Alright.
He's basically one of Charlemagne's paladins, and he's basically invincible. Dude's like Achilles without the weak point. You want to know what it took to take him down?
About Tree
Had
Fitty?
to take a horn, blow it so fucking hard he gave himself an aneurysm. Dude literally had to blow his brains out. That is just hilarious to me.
Oh, he died from a ruptured eardrum.
Damn.
Yep. Here's a more interesting story. I bring this up because apparently Roland took his sword and threw it so hard it got lodged into a mountain. And it was there for a very, very long time until recently where it got stolen.
Come here. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
First Roland loses his girl, then he loses his clothes, then he loses his marbles, then he loses his sword. How the
Poor
fuck do you
guy.
steal a sword that's inside of a clip?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just scratching my head over that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, back then stories didn't really have to make sense.
Who gives better head, Xenomorph or Yautja? Well, Xenomorphs have two mouths, so... Hey, don't look at me, look at Joe.
Joe, were you the one who asked that?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that?
I knew he was the one who asked it.
Oh,
You need to stop wanting to screw the death lizards, buddy.
Not even dead lizards, the space wasps. Not the
I was about to
space
say,
rape
not lizards,
wasps. Oh yeah, look at that, I just
Yeah.
got demonetized.
Yeah, well, some record, and for the love of God, will you stop hugging me in the kidney stone?
I believe there was a subspecies of them that could fly, right?
Yeah.
In the comics.
Yep.
Right? Anyone who is not familiar with the server is probably really freaking confused.
Bold of you to assume I have that much reach to get viewers outside of the server.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fuck you, you don't have to agree with me.
Appreciate the offer, gonna have to decline.
Bold of you to assume I'm asking, boy.
What time is it?
It's 6:21 for me.
Yeah.
It's almost 6:30 for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same time on my end. About almost 6:30.
Hey, baby. Oh, yeah, mama. Oh, yeah, mama.
Hey, we all live in like the east side of the U.S.
Yes, mostly me too. Yeah.
I gotta say, Yukari's ass doesn't really look as good in the suit as Ans does.
To be fair, An's ass doesn't really look all that good, like in like the actual model.
Yeah, there's not a nice way of putting it.
Like-
Anne's got no ass.
It's more of a shape. Like it has a decent shape in the anime cutscenes, but like in the actual game, it's like, oh, that's it's a she's a shape oversized woman.
I'm thinking of the cutscene. Never mind.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I think it's not even it's not that big, but it's like decently sized in the cutscene, or no, decently shaped. Can you tell I'm like 4.5 beers down?
This stream is so getting demonetized.
Bold of you to assume I was monetized in the first
Monetized.
place.
There.
We're gonna get age restricted. Yay!
Definitely.
Look, if it stops minors from watching my content, I'm good with it. I hate
To
children.
be fair, minors shouldn't have access to the internet.
Fully agree. Alright, there we go. I have the one skill
I
I
wasn't
wanted.
introduced to the internet until I was 13 years old when I got my first phone.
You were still introduced too early.
I was fucked up well before I got on the internet.
I still love this goofy ass run animation.
My whole life.
And that was when I stopped going outside. The minute I was introduced to the internet.
I never went outside. It's scary and bright out there. Hey baby, hold up,
You are definitely a dwarf. You drink and you stay inside all day, and you're short.
Fuck you, I'm literally at the tail end of average. You can tell I'm short because I know that. I know where the low and high ends of average are. That's how you can know I'm short.
I think I'm on the shorter end of average. I'm like, I just turned 18. I'm 5'10", 5'9", I think.
No, you're on the
Around
high
there.
end.
Oh.
I'm about 6'1".
Yeah, he's like at this. He's like at the start of tall.
Yep.
If we're talking worldwide, I don't know Americans' average.
Let me look that up, actually.
I think America's might be like an inch or two, like, shifted. Is that scab, baby? You got a scab on you. Huh? Are you playing too rough? Are you
The
playing too
average
rough,
height for
baby?
man in the United States is approximately 5'9".
Okay, yeah, so I'm like 1 inch under.
Okay,
the
so I'm average.
Do I want to hang out with Fuckboy Kenji, or do I want to see if we got anything else? Nah, just Fuckboy Kenji. Alright, hang on. I gotta look up the answers to this shit.
Well, my phone's about to die, so I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
You're on.
I will be being held hostage by Red tomorrow,
Bye-bye.
so. Good night.
I am so sorry for your loss of sin.
Shit's quiet again.
Damn it, now I'm alone with my thoughts.
I don't like that feeling.
It's not good, is it?
No. Because my thoughts are really fucking disturbing. Because, like, I'm a fucked adult. Like,
We all are.
I
We
didn't
all
really
just
have
hide
much
it in
of a-
various different abilities.
Yeah.
Being alone, my thoughts made me start thinking Cinnamors were a tractor.
Yeah.
See? That's how you know.
There.
Oh, okay, so I have no choice. Katone is just gay in my playthrough. Okay, you know, fuck it, I'll roll with this. I was gonna romance Igus anyway. Wait, actually, no, I think I'll romance Mitsuru. Katone looks like a woman that would like to be domed.
Pretty good fucking choice.
Wait, hang on, I have to piss again. Let me turn off my microphone so no one knows I'm pissing into a bottle.
Okay.
What?
I just learned not to question shit. That's how you know I had a fucked childhood.
Hatsune Miku.
Okay, I'm back. What the fuck? I just come back and I hear Joe go Hatsune Miku, like trying to pronounce it all like a fucking weave. Not just saying Hatsune Miku like a normal red-blooded American.
Red-blooded American.
Also, speaking of American, I'm hungry and want to overcharge myself for food. What should I get?
Depends. Do you want chicken, burgers, pizza, tacos?
Taco Bell's more of a 3 a.m. while drunk food.
Fair.
I joke about that, but literally every time I stumble home from a bar, I get Taco Bell. You know what that's really fucking good?
I like their
Chipotle,
spice
but
wrap.
that's too expensive. Fuck it, I'm getting Wendy's.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting a nuggets combo and a cookie.
I just came up with this right now. End of series Deku, versus PS4 Miles. So from all three of the games.
Deku would punch him into orbit.
Here's the thing, isn't Miles without comic scaling only fucking like city level?
In the games, he's like town level without comic scaling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I always get those two like kind of mixed up. Ow! Don't bite. Do not bite. Yeah, but like he's like large town level because of the end of Miles Morales, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in that case he should win. Or no, my fucking Deku. I'm drunk. Deku should win. Like I think
Deku's arguably planetary, and Miles is like large town to city level.
Yeah. I can hear my voice in the background
Where
and I
does
hate
town
it.
level come from? Like,
Okay, so at the end of
is it
Miles
because
Morales, he he released enough energy to fucking that would basically level that part of New York, and he survived the output. Like it's basically like they're
he absorbs.
Yeah.
He absorbs a reactor that's stated to have enough energy to vaporize Harlem.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because he took a hit from Sandman that sent him through all the way to the other side of New York.
No, that was Peter.
No, that was on like city block level.
Yeah, and plus it's not that high. That's what I kind of wanted to do, but like with the like mainline comics, Miles. But I think I'd have to stats equalize it. Huh? Oh, go ahead.
What would be a good match for movie, Miles?
I don't know, because Movie Miles doesn't really have that many feats, does he?
I don't think so. I mean, the best I got is MCU Spider-Man, but even that's a stomp.
Oh, let's use the weird statements that would scale him. That would scale him to like every other version of Spider-Man that appears in the movie.
Even then, that's
like
not that high, is it? Wait, how high is Spectacular?
Spectacular is like large building level and massively hypersonic.
Yeah, he'd still fucking lose it in that case. Hey, wait. Joe, I think this is for you. Who would you rather date, a Xenomorph Queen or a Yautja leader?
This might sound weird, but a Yautja leader.
No, I can see it. You're the kind of guy that likes to be dominated.
Oh, funny you mention that, because, like, I was, like, found... Okay, so, for some reason, I had a weird dream where I was, like, with a Yautja leader, and, she used her little, like, mandibles to clamp down on my face while her, like, tongue went down.
Gee. Tell me more.
Are you actually gagging at that, or are you just drunk?
I'm making it show. I'm exaggerating my reaction. From Jason, what Batman villain would give Spider-Man the most trouble? A part of me wants to, like, just off-riff say either Clayface or Scarecrow.
I mean, the Joker can get into his head, too.
If he knows enough about Spider-Man. But here's the thing, I don't think Joker would want that. Because Joker's known who Batman is for years in the comics, and he, like, rarely goes after... Like, Joker doesn't care about Bruce Wayne. He cares about Batman. I feel like if he swapped villains, it would be the same... Like, I don't care about Peter Parker. I just want to break Spider-Man. Poison Ivy? Maybe.
Also, isn't there, like, canonically 3 versions of Joker, like, running around?
Yes and no. It's unanswered at the moment. Because 3 Jokers was supposed to be the answer to that, but everyone hated it because it was a shit book. So now it's sort of like soft canon that the main Joker killed the other 2, but they might not have ever been a real thing. They might have just been alternate personalities.
Okay.
And then there. Heal Junpei since you're useless otherwise. Maybe Slade? Although I don't see how Slade would be much more of an issue than, say, Craven.
Yeah, because, like, the only person I could think of that's remotely close to Slade is Taskmaster, and I think... Wait, isn't Taskmaster stronger
Than Slade?
than Slade? Yeah.
I haven't really looked into it. I think... Actually, no, because I don't think Taskmaster is superhuman at all. Like, you can argue, oh, like, he has this, but, like, if we're going, like, off of, like, just standard what they can do, I think Taskmaster is just, like, a normal dude who's really fucking skilled. Like, I think a closer comparison would be Ra's al Ghul for Taskmaster.
Ah, okay.
But I could be wrong. I don't know that much about Taskmaster. That's just what I know off the top of my head.
Alright.
Three Jokers tried to merge nearly 100 years worth of Joker comics together. That's why it failed. Then it just had shit characterization of its characters. Like, Jason in that story was fucking horrible. Then again, Jason in, like, the last 20 years of comics has been... Actually, no, in the last 10 years of comics has been horrible. He had one good story. And then they just made him the angsty Robin. Because Batman's not allowed to be wrong.
He's wrong. He's not allowed to be wrong. In a fun way.
Yeah. You're not allowed to have interesting character dynamics. He has to be right because he's DC's fucking self-insert. Because, like, that's my thing. I want to like Batman. Batman's an amazing character when he's written well. It's just that DC doesn't want to actually have consequences to his actions. And, like, he just comes across as, like, so fucking frustrating because of that. To me, at least. I can't speak for anyone else. Oh, fuck!
The fuck is your problem?
I have to reset. God damn it. Alright.
Brain jump scare.
Well, alright, that's reset number 1. Alright, well, fuck it, I'll just speed through. I gotta restart anyway. Oh, that's like fucking 2.5 hours gone down the drain. Oh, and he had wind skills this whole time. That's lovely. Hey, calm down. Hey, come here. Come here. Alright, well, that's a sad end to this. Whisk, come here. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Well, fuck. Man, is my Wendy's at least coming over? Do I have that going on for me right now? Okay, my Wendy's is on its way. Alright, yay. Okay, so obviously I need to grind more, clearly. fuck, I only got 15 minutes left. It's really not even worth going on at this point. Alright, well, I guess I'll fucking load up the reset points and make sure I don't accidentally load the wrong save. Alright, so level 9 is not going to cut it. I have to be, like, higher. Alright, well, that's about it. Yeah, like I said, we got less than 15 minutes at this point. There's no reason to go on. Thanks everyone for showing up. It's been a blast as always. I will try and continue this. I'll be straight up. I don't even know where I'm going to be living at the start of next month, so maybe, maybe not. We will see. It depends on my internet situation. But thanks everyone for showing up. It's been a blast as always. I will see y'all next time. How the hell do I close out OBS again?